runs out. 11 victory points. And that's the win. So I tried to time it just right, but this Harbor Master game went pretty darn quick. Actually, let me just maximize it. There we go. So yeah, that was fun. I was trying to time it so where I would win the game 15 minutes into the stream or 10 or 15 or such, but as such, I'm just so good at Catan, obviously, that I can tailor the dice rolls to my needs. Just kidding. It just happened to be a lucky game for me that game. But yeah, 26 minutes, and this was the Harbor Master. So I became the Harbor Master. I started out on the 6-9-12, and then for my second settlement placement, I went for the 3-8-10. So I had some good number diversity. I had a good 6, I had a good 8, and I was hoping to get a city early on, but it actually took me a little while to get this first city here on the 6-9-12. And then after that, I was able to grab the 3-for-1 port, the ore port, and then take Longest Road for a minute. Orange did take it from me, but that's okay because I ended up drawing 2 victory point cards, and I also had a Monopoly, so Red had some ore. They both had ore at one point, so I stole their ore to help me build a city, a second city, here on this 5-10. It was absolutely glorious. And what else did I have? I couldn't draw a knight. That was the point. They kept putting the robber on my 6 ore. It was hanging there for so long, and I could not draw a knight. I drew 2 victory points. The first progress card or development card I drew was a road building. So I waited till I had the cards for the settlement, and then on my turn, I had this starting settlement here with the starting road in between the 8 and the 10. So I played road building to build 2 roads towards the ore port. Threw that settlement down with authority on the 5-10, so then I could trade ore in at a 2-for-1 rate after I had the 3-for-1 port, and it was just glorious. The rest was history. So, Catanians, thank you for joining in. Let me pull the Twitch chat up on my phone so I can see what y'all got going on for me. But first, let me finish out my work notes here. Hang on, let me figure out what number was that. I'll just put that for now. And that should be good. Alright, let me open up Twitch on the cellular device. I'll go here. Oh, wow, we already have people in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look at that. Oh, when we jumped up to 71 followers, what is going on? The times are changing. The better days are here. Okay, so Catanians, I finished that first game. I'll try to time it better in the future if I start an auto match before the stream. But it worked out. You know, I finished the match just as I was starting the stream. I know we're on slightly early. Let me actually, the chat did not load up on my phone, so I gotta see what's going on here. Okay, Nikki Lou says hello, hello, hello with the triple Metropolis emotes in there. And then Alpha Memory tuned in, so we got 2 of our OG subscribers. Alpha says, I missed the stream yesterday. I slept in. Also, Nikki, triple hello back to you. How are you doing? And are we down to play some Catan like right this minute? Alpha says, the party was amazing though. Okay, yes. Break down the surprise. Build me up with details, and then let me know how the surprise went. Glad it was amazing. Yep, good afternoon. And happy summer as well. Yeah, absolutely. I need all the water I can get because it is hot. And we have to wear long sleeve shirt, long pants, boots, the whole 9. So it's sweating all the time. And Alpha says also the triple. Okay, now I can maximize this because I see you down here in the chat now. Alpha says also the triple metros are the only emote I have. Are there others in higher tiers? Yeah, so the way it is, I can only have 1 emote per subscriber tier, and once something gets unlocked later on, however that gets unlocked, I'll have to go back and look at it. But then I'll be able to add in a second emote for you guys at the subscriber level 1 tier. But for now, all I could do was make one emote per tier. So for tier 2, I believe I put I either put Longish Road, which I'll put there in the chat, or I put Science Bonus. Or vice versa. Either one. For tier 2 and tier 3 for subscriber level. And of course, I think you can use those, but it might cost bits. So if you don't want to use bits, then don't worry about it. But if you want to use bits, then I think you can use... You should be able to use these two emotes I just put in the chat. And then, of course, followers, non-subscribers can use any of those emotes. Or with... Actually, no, they can't. They can't. You know what that is? Once someone has spent 1,000 bits on the channel, they can use the settlement one. And once they spent however amount, they can use the city one. And then another higher amount, they can use the single Metropolis emote. But all that will be reshuffled once we get our first 15 subscribers here on the Twitch channel. Then I will shuffle those emotes around. I just want to have the best of the best emotes, in my opinion, to be used for my OG subscribers if they so desire. So with that being said, who's ready to play? I'm down with whatever. I'm feeling maybe... I just played some Harbor Master, and I actually had a good game of Basic Catan for a change. I guess meaning I won. So it's really up to you guys. If you would like to play in a match, let me know. We'll get something going. Kind of feeling some Cities and Nights right now. We could just go into special scenarios. We could go Rise of the Inca, Seafarers. It's really up to you all. Alpha Member says I can hop in. Okay, I'll start the Cities and Nights custom match lobby, and whatever. If you guys give me a different opinion, then I'll just swap it over to a different one. But of course, it also depends on what expansions you guys have purchased from Catan Universe. I think at this point I should have all of them, because Nikki has most of all of them. I'm trying to think. Nikki has Basic, Seafarers, Cities and Nights, Special Scenarios, Rise of the Inca, Rivals for Catan. But then there's two more that are not, but no one has those. Maybe they haven't released those yet. Maybe those are just other variations of Rivals for Catan, like Duel of the Princes or Theme Game. Not quite sure. Anywho, I will wait for y'all to hop online. Mickey says I'll be there in a second. Whoops. Went out of the Twitch chat for a second by accident. Okay, so we're back. Alright, Nikki says I'll be there in a second. Alpha says the party had plenty of friends and family, and I suppose we kept it a secret enough. She didn't think so many friends would be there. We lucked out on weather, and it was a blast. Well, that's incredible. That's awesome. I had two surprise parties. My friends and family planned for me. One was for my 18th birthday. They were all hiding down here in this very basement. When I got home from dinner with my family, I don't know, I came down. I usually don't come downstairs for some reason, but I wasn't prompted to either. I just kind of on my own, because I guess I thought I heard something, and sure enough, it was them shuffling around, trying to stay quiet. And I flipped the lights on and came down, and they all yelled surprise, but my only reaction was like, how'd you guys get in my basement? So that was pretty fun. But yeah, glad your surprise party went great, and the whole party was great too. That's awesome, Alpha. And Alpha says I spent $17 US and collected most of the expansions. I have little or no experience with most of them, but I'm down to learn. I mean, that's just, you got to start somewhere, so why not start with playing with some fellow Catanians that you know won't rage quit on you. 99% guaranteed. Can't 100% guarantee it. Batty B's online, so I'm just gonna add her in. Yeah, Fishhook's invite wasn't working, so I think we're gonna kick it with a 4-player game once Nikki hops online. Or actually, she's busy in a game, so Nikki, does that mean Oh, she said actually start without me. I'll join the next one. Okay. I'm gonna give Fishhook one more chance to see if he saw the invite or they saw the invite on their screen, or if they're just doing something else or the invite wasn't going through or not. But we will start with some. We might just kick it with some. I think we'll kick it with some First Island. That way, we can kind of time it to where when Nikki's game is over, we all can get into a game afterwards. And we'll be doing it that way. Hannah says can't hear stream and play, so just message in game if needed. Okay. I'm guessing Hannah is at work, possibly, or she's somewhere where she can't have sound on. Okay. Okay, I'll just chat her in the chat so she sees that. That is good. Fishhook, I don't think it's working for Fishhook, so I'm going to just remove him, and then we're just going to get this game started. Alright, Catanians, welcome back to the First Island. Who will settle it to the full 13 victory points first? There's only one way to find out. The desert starts off in the bottom right. I usually don't see that too often, so that's interesting. My last game, I built on a 12 lumber. It got rolled just enough to help me get started out and get built out to a 5 lumber, and then get the rest of my gameplay going. So I got to go up to the 12s, and also the 2s were getting rolled. There's a 2 wheat in my last game, and I was like, okay, what's going on with these random 2 wheats and these 12 lumbers? A little insane, but I'll take it. And let's see, I go last. I already see a spot that I like. That could be something. That could be something. It's a little unorthodox, or it's a lot unorthodox. Let's see here. 569, brick and ore, then city on the 3810. Oh, I like the sheep port. I really like that sheep port. Okay, so do we feel like taking a little risk here? That's the question. I think I do. Oh, it's so risky. I don't know. My heart tells me no, but my mind tells me yes. So, man, there's a few good starting spots to get on this board. I think what I'm gonna do is go for the 569, build towards the 341 port, then the 348 would be, it's the right choice. It's the absolute right choice. But the 348, let me go 3810. Let me just be a normal person, or try to be. And then I'll build later, hopefully, to the 48 spot. That way I actually have something built on wheat. That's ideal. So we'll go with that. Yeah, I'll remember. Yeah, like I was literally like, how did they get in here? How'd you guys get in here? But then the second time, it was like the exact same surprise, but me, having a bad memory and not even thinking about it in the front of my mind or back of my mind. That was the first one was my 18th birthday. The next one I believe was possibly my 21st birthday. It was like, it wasn't the next year after. It was like 2 or 3 years after the first surprise party. So again, I didn't expect it. Just kind of seemingly came out of nowhere. So, but both were great. Yeah, the second time, I didn't say, how'd you all get in here? The second time I was like, oh, okay, this one again. I like this one. Oh. I just heard the strangest futuristic notification noise I've never heard before in this in this house. Well, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if there's any new devices lurking around here. 2. Okay, so with that 2, I think I'm just gonna build a road and hope for the 9 to be rolled. Okay, so what do we got here? Horny Asian Near You says, good afternoon, mates. And Horny Asian Near You subscribed at tier level 1. Horny Asian Near You, you're legendary, not just for your username, but also for subscribing. Highly appreciate that. We add another OG to our list. Again, it's just going to be the first 15 subscribers on Twitch here are going to be the OGs. So, Horny Asian Near You, you have joined the ranks of those. And I believe you're the 5th. So, once the next chat you put in the chat, you should have a first icon next to your name. It's just incredible. Really, thank you so much for subscribing. Now we're up to 5. And yeah, that's awesome. That's just really thank you. What more must I say? As we get a 5, we will build Yellow City Improvements level 1. And I have 8 cards. I would like to hold on to these, but unfortunately I just have to go ahead trade in 4 of my precious wheat for an ore, because if I roll a 7 with no city wall, it's all over. The city will be burned. And Horny Asian New Year says road to 100. Yep, absolutely. That would be nice. That would be really sweet. One day, I foresee, let's see, 100 subscribers on Twitch. Let's call it, give me your best guess. When would you think that would happen? I would say around this time next year. So what's today? June 21st? Let's call it June 21st, 2022. That's my best guess for 100 subscribers. I'm very happy we have 5 right now, because you got to start somewhere and then just keep it going. So that means I will be doing, if I do 2 streams a week, 52 weeks, 104 streams at minimum. Of course, I do try to add in a 3rd stream for you guys. But there's going to be a lot of Catan. There's no doubt about that. There's going to be lots of Catan. So, in an attempt to, well, yeah, in an attempt to help out my fellow Catanians, I will promote a night. Now, it's going to be up to Alpha or Batty B to get a night activated. But I contributed 2 nights to the cause. And also, what else do we have here? Okay, so Nikki is currently in a game, I'm guessing, and will be joining us in the next one. And what else do we have to say here? Fortunately, I don't have any ore to trade. Alpha says, oh my goodness, a sub. Let's go. And welcome to the sub club. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of groups and clubs and whatnot, I forgot to create the guild. Nikki told me that I should create a guild for us on Katana Universe, so I will try to remember to do that after this game. And she had a great name for it. If you all think of a better name for the guild over Unorthodox Masters of Catan, I will wait to hear that. But for now, that's the best name I've heard so far. But I would love to hear something that would top that. But yeah, after this game is over, remind me I got to make the guild. I got to create one. I'm currently in a guild that my friends made like 5 years ago, but it's pretty much dead right now. That none of them are hopping on Katana Universe that I know of. So they're all just busy playing other games or getting married or doing other stuff. Who knows? But for now, I'm gonna be on Katana Universe probably for a long while. That's the foreseeable future right there. Because I just favorite board game, get to play with you guys and gals. I mean, it's a great setup. Okay, Horny Engineer says 1 to 2 years, I'd guess. Yeah, sure. We'll shoot for it. Alpha says, with your schedule and some consistency, maybe 6 to 12 months. Yeah, if I can keep this up, if I can keep up 3 streams a week consistently and hit all the different expansions as much as I can, because if I just limit myself to Cities and Nights, I don't think so as much, but if I can kind of float between all the expansions, I think that would be huge. Nice. But yeah, we'll see. But again, viewers, you are the OGs right now, so for now and for the foreseeable future, you will, yeah, you'll just be the OGs for the rest of time here. As long as there's Twitch and as long as there's Catan Universe, you will be the OGs. So it's just great. Okay, so at this point, gonna need another 10, of course. Ooh, 7. So what am I gonna do here? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut down this 4. Nice. Did not expect to get one of those, but I'll take it. And I can't hear me right now, but thanks for that paper. That was so generous of you. Oh, if I would have built on the 4 lumber, paper in my hand. But the 10 was giving me the wheat. If I get, yeah, I'm gonna need another 10 before barbarians make their way back, and we should be set up very well. There goes a 7. So I stole her paper. So does she steal my commodity? Nope. But she does shut down the wheats, one of my best hexes currently, or one that is the most valuable. 8 gets rolled. Can't complain with that. So I will build a yellow city improvements level 2. And I think that's gonna be it. I don't think a 6 has been rolled anytime recently. So it's not like I can offer some trades for the wheat. Only 1 6. How many 5s? 3 5s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get a wheat here somehow. Hopefully by 10. Yeah, if Batty B rolls a 10 and I roll a 3 or a 9, I'm golden. Or a 6. Back to me now. Roll the dice. 7. Okay, so a 6 got rolled. I'm going to shut you both down, but I will steal from Batty B. Give me that wheat. Yes. Incredible. Both knights are now active on the board. Now I'm going to need a 10 still. There is the 10. That's perfect. And now a 3 or a 9. And I am set up. There's the 9. Okay, perfect. 7 cards and a city wall to boot. 8. Okay, now it's picking up. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, 5 active knights, so we're perfect on knights. So what I'm going to do is use medicine, build a city, and I will also build a city wall because I plan for my production to be very good moving forward here. We do have 6 different numbers. We have 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And of course, if I can build on this 4, 8, I do gain the 4 as a number, which would be supreme. Science bonus possibly, maybe hard to come by. You know, or if 3s make a comeback, then it'll be a little bit sooner than expected. Okay, 5 or 6, and I'm just golden. 2. So anticlimactic. Let me just see if this is on the table. I doubt it. Oh, and it is. Perfect. Thank you, Alpha. So now I will build a glorious settlement on the 3-for-1 port. And I have a very good setup at this point. 2 cities on the board. Not going to get that much more commodities with my second city, but I will get some coin occasionally. It's just lots more brick production. I can use that at the 3-for-1 port. Of course, if I get a merchant, I'm off to the races. Okay. Oh, I did gain a 12, you know. Wasn't really worried about it, but I did gain a 12 as a number. Okay, brick for the wheat. No wheat to trade. Ah, perhaps Batty B is looking to get on the 3-for-1 ports. Brick for the sheep. I'm going to say no. I'm going to build a road and settlement. That's my next move. Of course, I would be helping her out. Or maybe she'll just steal it from me. She does have 1 progress card. Ah, 4 sheep for the second paper. Green City Improvements level 2. Can I roll a 3? I can roll a 5. Okay, so with this 5, I shall go... Ooh, this is tough. Let me get the politics bonus. I want to build the road to get ready to build the settlement, but commodities first. In my mind, it's almost always commodities first. Okay, that was very lucky that the 3 got rolled, because I was about to trade in 3 brick for the paper and build Green City Improvements level 2, but then the 3 gets rolled just like that. So now the science bonus is within possibility in the near future. If the 5s just keep picking up, then we're also good on that. 5s and 6s would be super ideal. Okay, me and Batty B taking from this stack. What do I want? Let me grab one of these, just see what's going on here. Perfect. Master Merchant, not perfect. She's stealing both my paper. I can almost guarantee it. Yep, and it's gone. And it's gone. Just like that. Is that science bonus with the merchant fleet as well? That was a good play. Two brick for the third paper, and there's science bonus just like that. And now my science bonus dreams are a little further off. And the trade bonus. Alright, what can I roll? Something good. 9, I will take a 9. Okay, that will be Blue City Improvements level 1. I'm first on the board for Blue City Improvements. And for my next trick, I will... build a road here. Let me resource monopoly. Let me see how many. I think there's a few wheat out there. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, so I will reactivate the knight. And you know, there would be some benefit to grabbing that sheep wart, but what I'm gonna do here is go put merchant directly on ore. Hello.
Did you see my text?
Yes. I'm just trying to remember what it said. I read it.
He said he doesn't like cars anymore.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's wild. And the 4 pays off immediately, so I'm happy about that. Now, if I can get a city on the 4/8, the sky is going to be the limit. And the 10, okay, the game is going very well at this point. We're having some fast-paced games on this stream. The wheat is stolen. That was a very good steal. I mean, Potentially I could go for Defender Catan, but I think it's Metropolis and all the city improvements, really, and more cities. 8. Very nice. Okay, so at this point, where else? Would I like to branch out anywhere else? Oh, well, this Brickport is just kind of staring me right in the face. So I think I'm just going to go that way. Yeah, that's the next best move right there. So I jump on the Brickport, or I get the city first, whichever I can do. Yeah, that's ideal. The game is the path to victory is getting clearer by the turn, by the dice roll. And I think Alpha, you did a very good job getting that wheat port. That's very smart. If the fives pick up and the tens as well, then that really helps your gameplay out there. Of course, if you can get an adventure, you can upgrade the 3 or the 11, so you get paper more consistently. But yeah, no, I like your setup there. It's just sometimes the dice rolls just don't go your way. Okie dokie. 2 city walls. I can hold up to 11 cards. And I would hope to roll something of one of my numbers. 10. That's perfect. Okay, so at this point, I do have trade bonus. Oh, okay. It is clear to me what is necessary. I'm gonna go throw the merchant on the sheep. I'm gonna go to the bank. 4 sheep, 2 cloth, Metropolis. 5 barbarian strength to 4 active knights. Yikes! So I will protect 1 city, and then I think after that, as a cherry on top, I'm going to do 3 wheat for a lumber. I know it pains me to trade all that wheat, but I will build 1 more road as I prepare for the settlement. But it's going to be up to 12. I'll take it. But yeah, it's going to be up to Alpha to reactivate his knight, but he should be able to do that. I think he got some wheat off the 10. And then we'll be back to being tied with barbarian strength. And what do I want to do? Yeah, so basically settlement on the Brickport. Ooh, that'll be kind of in line for the longest road. With merchant still on my side, merchant. The longer you have merchant, the better your gameplay is gonna be. It's just, I mean, that is a no-brainer, but it's just so helpful. And just the fact, even if you don't have a bunch of sheep, like I have the merchant sheep right now, even if you don't have a bunch of sheep, just the fact that the merchant is with you and no one else means it's not helping anyone else, even when it's not helping you as much. So just very awesome to have the merchant around on my side. There goes a 4. Okay, so I wager there's 1 out there. So let's see. Yep, there is 1. And then I'm going to go to the brick port. The 3 for 1 port. 2 for 1. 3 brick for 1 paper, 2 paper, green city improvements level 2, and science bonus is around the corner, but science bonus at this point is not super beneficial for me. Of course, it'll always help at little by little, but at this point I have a lot of number diversity. I do have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. So all I'm really missing is 2 and 11, if I'm not mistaken. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah. All I'm missing is 2 numbers. And with 2 cities on the board, 8s and 9s being my hottest numbers, and the 9 gets rolled, yeah, this is a good setup. Okay, so if I get an 8, I'm golden. 10, 8, 9, 10. Also 5 or 6.
Hi, Harlan.
Hello.
Jesus.
And it goes on the 9. Now she will, yep, build Blue City Improvements level 1. She's going to triple build on the 3 sheep X's, the 3, 4, 8 spot. If she gets a city on that, she could potentially steal the yellow metropolis. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't happen. And I think, yeah, I'm going to throw merchant on the wheat. I'm going to battle her for Defender Catan. Plus, I can protect this spot later on as well. Chase the robber around if I need to. And pass. 6 brick, 2 brick. Now an 8 and a 10. And I have the settlement on the brick port. Barbarian's 2 space away. Okay, 3 active knights. If I get a smith, that is very ideal. Nice move, Alpha. And Alpha, if you're planning on going to the 2 brick, 6 wheat spot, you would have to promote that knight to a level 2 knight to squash Batty B's level 1 knight, and then you could be free to place a road in between the 2 and the 6, if you didn't already know, just so you're aware. Or your strategy could be right now that you're using that as a defensive maneuver, so you can guarantee that you can build in between the 2 and the 5 to triple down on the 5 wheat, which is also a good strategy as well. And my merchant's gone. Elvis says copy that in the chat. Alright, and Batty B takes the green metropolis, which I'm both happy and sad about, because sad she got that before me, but I'm also pretty stoked that I can use this master merchant in my hand. And what do I want here? I'm gonna have, take a green one, because I hope to get more yellow ones. Ooh, there's the smith. I like it. And right now, I could use Master Merchant, or I could get a sheep, cloth. She does have one other card, I don't know what it is exactly. Could just be more sheep. So what I'm going to do is, well, yeah, let me just use it now. See what she's got. Ooh, 2 cloth. Yeah, let me just take both her cloths to show she can't be working on the Yellow Metropolis steal anytime soon. And actually what I'm going to do is do 2 cloth for sheep, so that I can build a knight here, then use smith to promote a knight. Okay, so then later I can get warlord, hopefully. And that's going to be it for now. Alpha says, I did not know, but that's helpful. Alright, yeah. No problem. There's all sorts of finer points, strategic points of the game that it's taken me. This is my, well, on YouTube I posted my 170th Catan video. You know, most of them by now being Cities and Knights gameplay. So it's taken me a while to nail down all the finer points of the game. And of course, I love to share them as they happen in these gameplays on the on the stream, I can point them out, call attention to them. That way, everyone just gets a little bit better. Because it wouldn't be fun if I won all the time on stream, and it probably wouldn't be that fun to watch. So I like the competitive edge, not knowing who's going to win during any given game. Every game it's a new, fresh game. You just never know who's going to take the win. And I had a feeling I was going to win this game, and all of a sudden Batty B makes an epic comeback. She's all the way up to 11 victory points now. And I got to hope maybe draw a Warlord. Okay, not looking too good here. Okay, 7-length road. Saboteur won't do much there, so all I'm going to do, I'll trade in for the wheat. I'll activate a knight, and then I'll pass. Yeah, sometimes this, like the science bonus would come in very, very nice right now, but okay, so the 5s are, that was good. I may have to make a run for longest road, honestly. Of course, I gotta get my knights activated as well to battle Batty B to Defender Catan. Horny Oceania says, is this game to 15? First island is to 13. But of course, this is a custom match, so I could have upped the first island victory points all the way up to 17 if I wanted to, which we have done on a previous stream. And I think you can lower it all the way down to 9 victory points. But 13 is the standard victory point count for first island Cities and Knights gameplay. 10 is good. Alright, so I'm close to the settlement on the Brickport. But yeah, if I connect my 2 road systems, I definitely take longest road. There's no doubt about that. Alright, back to me. 3 is rolled. And at this point, I will use... I'm going to use Saboteur first. See what she gives. Hopefully she gives up the card she doesn't really want. Or the card she least wants. Because I'm going to follow it with a wedding. And see what I get. Okay, she gives up... Ooh, she gives up paper and lumber. That would have been nice. Now I will use the wedding. See what I get from her. Okay, I get 2 sheep. And at this point... it's so tempting. I want to build the settlement, but for now, let's get these knights activated. And then let's go ahead and build... Okay, so I could build 3 roads. Yeah, let me do that. I can move a knight later to protect my roads. And if I build 1 more road, longest road is mine, but I should... later on, I will move a knight over to this 5, 6, 11 intersection to protect that spot. But yeah, I gotta take longest road. Of course, I would love to take merchant back. Alpha redeemed hydrate for 100 channel points, and as such, we hydrate. And that was very satisfying. Thank you for that. Okay, so 1 more road, we jump up to 10 victory points. And Alpha's going to challenge me for the Brickport, and he's going to beat me to it. So, the Brickport, I could have totally had it on my last turn, but I valued taking Batty B's longest road, and potentially pulling her away from any possible victory. But we'll see. Yeah, I could have gotten the Brickport, but I think the activating the knights and the longest road possible steal, building up for the steal, was the right choice. Okay. I still will be able to get a city hopefully later on the 4-8 spot. Alright, nice 5. And as such, I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to chase the robber around first. And as such, Alpha, you're going to be collateral damage for that. Ooh, nice. And then I'm going to chase it again to this spot. Yep, just needed 2 cards from me, Alpha, that's it. And I'm going to chase away it one more time, so it will ultimately land on the 4. Very good, very good. Now I can reactivate the knights. Then I will build this road to take Longish Road. Okay, so now I'm at 10. I pulled her down to 9. Additionally, okay, 4 of those, or 2, no, that might be it. Yeah, we got time. We got just enough time, hopefully. Nikki says, it was so worth it. I didn't quit my game to play with you. I was behind with 9 victory points, and my opponents had 13 and 14 in a 15 victory point game. And I managed to win by stealing 2 Metropolises. Nikki, you're absolutely insane in Catan. I don't know how you make these crazy comebacks. They're starting to become more insane than ones that I have made. So, yeah, that's crazy. You're down 9 victory points, but you steal a Metropolis, and not only that, you go ahead and steal a second Metropolis. So did you steal one from each player? That's crazy. That's that. Nikki, did you record that game by any chance, so that it can go on your YouTube channel so we can watch that? Because that is a crazy gameplay. It sounds like. And Nikki says, looking forward to our next game, though. Yep. Are you playing up to 13? I did not up the victory points. We are playing just to the standard 13. So, Batty B could be winning very soon, or it could be me. And, of course, Alpha could make an epic comeback. Alpha could steal Batty B's Green Metropolis. I would love to see that. Okay, with Crane, Batty B builds the Yellow City Improvements level 4. And now I need to be on my A game. There goes a 9. And with that 9, it's tough. I think I need to secure away the Yellow Metropolis forever. If only I had a merchant. Let's see. What I'll do here is I'll trade Monopoly the coin, since I know it's out there. Then I'll also resource Monopoly the ore. Perfect. Okay, so at my 3 front port and with the trade bonus, I can get 2 cloth here and 3 cloth. Okay, that's it. That's all I need. Of course, I would love to build some coin city improvements. I could build a level 2, level 3. I would need, let's see, spend 2, trade for one that's spend 3. No, I couldn't do it in this turn. Okay, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It pains me to do so, but I will, instead of gaining victory points, I will max out the Yellow Metropolis. Then I'm going to go to the bank, trade him for a wheat, activate this knight, and pass the dice. Hopefully get a Defender Canal victory point, but I'm going to have to really got to get the politics bonus, so as such I can get to Mighty Knights. Horny Asian near you says, might be a decent idea to move the robber to protect your longest road from being cut by Alpha. You mean move my knight? Like, at the 3-6-11 intersection? Yeah, that'd be good. I think, really what I should do is put a knight at 3-6-11 and also a knight at the 5-6-11. And then also a knight at the 3-10-11. I gotta protect all 3 of those spots, because those are like the main middle portions of the longest road there. I am glad that I maxed out the Yellow Metropolis, so now that's mine forever. Because if I lose that, I don't think I have any chance of winning this game. Nikki says, I have learned my crazy comebacks from the best. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully, I can continue dishing those out in the future to stay competitive with you all. Okay, 11. Again, science bonus would be huge, but not for me. What I'm going to do is use irrigation, grab 4 wheat, and I will move 1 knight first to the 3, 6, 11. Then give it a reactivation. Then I will move. Let's see. Let's do merchant fleet on brick, and then we will trade 2 brick for an ore. And then I'm going to. I'll build this knight here. And then later, I really got to get that politics bonus so I can then promote those knights, so they can't be squashed by more powerful opponent's knights. And Nikki says, "Yeah, I stole 1 metropolis from each player. Sadly, I didn't report it or record it. Oh, that would have been epic, absolutely epic. But hey, at least you got to experience that epicness, and you got to come over here and on this Twitch stream and tell us the tale." And Nikki also says, I had 9 victory points. I wasn't behind by 9, but still. Oh, okay, so you were at 9, and they were at 13 and 14. Still, though, that's still a very, very epic comeback. Because you steal 1 metropolis from each player and pull each down by 2 victory points, and then you go up by 4. That's just insane. Okay, the 8 was great. But it's also great for Batty B, but thankfully I did secure away the Yellow Metropolis forever, because now she has... Look at her cities on the 4 sheep, the 9 sheep, and the 8 sheep. Just a sheep and cloth cash machine. Just constant production of that. So I'm glad that I was able to secure away the Yellow Metropolis, because she probably would have taken it by now if I hadn't done that. Of course, my 9 ore did get downgraded to a 3. I did win that Defender Down victory point. That was great. So now I shall reactivate some knights, as in all my knights. And then after that... Oh, actually, I like this. I'm going to build a defensive road, but it's also going to set me up to hopefully build a settlement on that 4, 5, 11 spot. Because, you know, every once in a while you get in these late game situations where there's one spot in the middle of the board that's still open for business to be built on. So if I could build on that, then I only really have to protect the level 2 knight at the 3, 6, 11 intersection, and then I also have to put a knight at the 3, 10, 11 intersection as well. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. I'll just move my knight from the 5, 6, 11 to the 3, 10, 11 spot, and I'll keep the knight at the 3, 4, 8 intersection. Man, these 11s. So yeah, I really should have gotten the science bonus by now. And Nikki, yep, thank you for putting my Discord and your Discord link in the Twitch chat. Appreciate that. So viewers, you can go join the Discords if you so desire. We post updates for future streams or links to YouTube videos and whatnot. You know, we could just chat in the Discords as well during non-streaming hours. 5 is good. Okay, so we're going to 13. I'm 2 victory points away. Okay. We have a plan. The plan is forming. Okay. Batty B is up to 11. If she has a road building green progress card, the game's pretty much over. It's like If she takes longest road, she wins. Resource Monopoly takes the brick. Uh-oh, here we go. Yikes. And the merchant is on the ore. She still has one progress card to go. She could win on this turn. When I'm so close. 3 brick for a... Oh, she trades it for the ore. She saving up for a city, perhaps? A 7? Really? Okay, so I'm going to shut down... She traded in for an ore. So I suspect she needs wheat for the city. So I'm going to shut it down that. And... I know she traded in for 1 ore. So I'm going to... I'm just going to steal it now. You know, it's... Things are happening. Oh, wait. I think I won. Yep. Merchant on sheep. For 12 victory points. Go to the bank. 2 sheep for a final lumber. And a final settlement for 13 victory points. Nice try, Batty B, but I just barely snuck that victory in there. And Alpha. Very nice setup. Still, I do think your setup would have been great had the dice rolls been more favorable for you. But yeah, nice quick game on the first island, and we will be adding Nikki into the next game. And of course, with all these hydration commands, you guys know how it goes. I will be right back for the start of our next game here on the stream. Give me a minute or so.
I poured up and let the feast out. And dry my clothes.
Alright, Catanians. Do we have another Cities and Knights games in the cards? Hannah says, can't play another, unfortunately. Alright, Hannah, no worries. Actually, let me just say no worries in the chat. Because I don't think she has sound on still. And let's see. Okay, custom match from Nikki. Let's see who she's got in her lobby. Okay, there we go. Nikki says, anyone want to keep up the joke tradition? Oh, while I was gone? Huh. Guess you guys are making jokes while I'm away from keyboard. Okay. Oh, Nikki. Okay, so Nikki wants me to host. Am I... Fishhook is the host right now. Fishhook, if you're listening, can you invite Nikki? How did this happen? So, Nikki invited me, so Nikki must have been the host, but then when she left, Fishhook became the host. You know what? Let me just tell Fishhook. Fishhook, I'll be host. Okay. Well, he hopped out too. Okay. Let me just host a match here. Multiplayer Cities and Knights custom match. And where are my people at? Where are my Catanians at? Let it load up for a second. So it looks like we have a 4-player game going. Alpha says you can add me too. Okay, Alpha, I'll add you back in for the second game of the stream. And Fishhook, I think it's working this time because he did chat with me in the game chat there. Let me get Nikki in here. And I think we're doing 5 to 6 player greatness here because Horny Asian near you would also like to play. So this is going to be fun. Okay, once all of you ready up, we're having ourselves a 5 to 6 player game. I'm incredibly excited for that. So let's go for... Let's just throw it in Oceania 5 to 6 player. Because we did the 6 islands on our last 5 to 6 player game, I believe. So I'm down. We're doing Oceania 5 to 6 player. Who else do we need? We need... Okay, so once Nikki readies up, then we're just going to start this game. Let's make sure the turn timer's on. It is 15 victory points. 5 to 6 player. Will it work? With no issues. And yep, Nikki, I got the timer. No first island. And we're handshaking. Come on, game. You got this. Ay, ay, ay. The game of this lobby cannot be started. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let me go back into custom match lobby. Let me try to invite you guys back in. Possibly one of us is causing some sort of technical issue with the way. Did any of you just buy any expansions? I'm trying to remember. I think Hannah, last time we couldn't get a game going with her for some reason. I'm trying to remember why that was. Unfortunate, but let's just try again. Because we did a 6 Islands gameplay before. Let me see. Oceania. I mean, if we can play a 3 or 4 player game, there's no reason why we can't play a 5 to 6 player game. Okay, let me get my turn timer on. Let me hike it up to 130. Alright. Cross your fingers. And start game. Did it work? I think it worked. I won't say anything just yet. I don't want to jinx it, but Catanians, it looks like we may be in a 5-player, 15 victory point, Cities Knights plus Seafarers Oceania gameplay coming up very, very soon. Perfect. I think it looks like we're in. And wow, the board is so big. I'm going to have to zoom out just a touch, just a scotch. Yeah, I guess there's no in between, so I will do that. Alright. So looking at this board, pirate ship at the bottom, lots of Oceania hexes in the middle this time. And we will go for... Okay, we go second. So what do we want to go for? Okay, the wheat is either clustered up here in the top right, or there's one soul wheat hex over here. Triple wheat. To do or not to do? That is the question. I'm gonna go... Oh, it is tempting. If I go 849, where can my city go? To further some good effect. No, you know what? In terms of knight, I don't know. This is kind of tough now that you think about it. Yeah, let me go 258. I'll build this away. See what happens. That way I only have to get on a sheep hex with my city. In a perfect ideal scenario, then I just roll a 5 and 8 and I can activate the knight no problem. But yeah, the triple wheat is tempting. It's so tempting. But I can't guarantee I'll get on the wheat port as well. So we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, with 5 players, 15 victory points. This board is going to be crowded. Of course, if we had an additional 6 player, it would be that much more crowded. And now, with 5 player Cities and Knights, we do introduce special build, which is interestingly different from physical in-person Cities and Knights special build. Because in-person Cities and Knights, when you do special build, the first player after the player passing the dice, like the player whose turn it is next, can call out special build, and then you go in order after that player until it gets back to the player who rolled dice previous to the current player passing dice. And each person in order can make special builds. But in the Catan Universe version, special build only goes to 1 player per turn. In each turn, it's the player after the player who previously was able to take special build. And of course, with any special build, you can only build using the cards you have in your hands, and you can only use any ports you may have. You can't trade with other players during special build. So just something to keep in mind. Alright, Catanians, we got 5 viewers on the stream, and of course we now have 5 OG subscribers, with, I believe, 3 of them playing currently. Horny Oceania you, Nikki, and Alpha, 3 of my OG subscribers, and also Fishhook joining us here for some Cities and Knights gameplay. Okay, for my, I was hoping to get on that 6 sheep, but now it's not looking so likely. May have to be the, well, we won't say anything just yet. We'll just see how it plays out. Ooh, nice. 8, 10, 12. Yeah, with the way this board is set up with the 2 kind of skinny islands on either side, it's hard to get 2 really good starting spots on this board. because the layout of the board almost forces you to get on a port, and then hopefully one good spot after that, or vice versa. And sometimes the ports don't have great numbers attached to them. Because when you build on a port, you want to build on 2 hexes, not just 1 hex in the port. In the most ideal situation. Of course, you could be a little unorthodox. You could build on like the 5 brick with a 3-front port, and then point your ship and discover that hex right there, and immediately get something, maybe even strike gold. And oh, whoever reminded me from last stream, do the 180. And then 360 to come back. I think that was Trader Jones told me to do that in the future. That's because he said put a headphone warning to any headphone users from my last stream where I think I sneezed twice, pretty close to the mic. Alright, so after Horny Engineer U places their starting city, I should be able to place mine next. And nice, he takes the 3-6 with the wheat port, and that is a very, very good setup. If I took the triple wheat spot or the 489, I knew someone else was going to take that wheat port. So my spot is still open. It's not the best spot, but it is a spot. It is a 3-4-10. I do like the 5-6 with the 3-4 port, but I gotta get on some sheep and lumber to hopefully get those commodities. So as such, take one more glance around the board. That triple wheat spot's still open. Whoever gets on that, whew, they're gonna have a very good gameplay. So I'm gonna build on 3-4-8. I will build this way as we see what we can make happen. Hopefully a road. We gotta get the knight, but a road and a settlement would also be highly ideal. Nice. So I was hoping to get the road and the settlement on the 3-6, but that is not gonna happen anymore. So I must take my gameplay to the up north rather than coming down south to that 3-6, which would have been incredible to gain a 6 as a number, but sadly that will not be happening anytime soon. 7 is rolled. We now start out with 5 barbarian strength. Will everyone be able to build a knight and activate it? That remains to be seen. I'm going to need a 5 and an 8. Okay, so who went first? I believe that was Alpha. Yeah, so Alpha went first, and then now it goes to Nikki. She's the first settler, or the first special builder. So after I go, then Fishhook should be the next one to use special build. That's just how it goes in this version of special build on Catan Universe. So yeah, now Fishhook can do special build if he can build anything at all. Sometimes early on you can't build anything much. Anything much? Is that a correct grammar? Probably not. You can't really build all that much early on, let's say that. Okay, so 4 got rolled. There's the double brick city wall if I feel like it. Or for the sheep, that is very tempting. I'm going to say no because I'm going to wager my 8 gets rolled before my 10. But that is a very good trade. Of course, if I had a second sheep in hand, I would take that trade 7 times a week, 7 days a week. Okay, Nikki will go now. 7. Yeah, not helpful for now. Hopefully I can roll something good on my turn. Lumber for sheep. That would give me more road building ability. But yeah, gotta get the knight. Absolutely have to get the knight. Barbarians are advancing semi-quickly. Now I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna special build anything on my turn. There's the 8. That's good. Wow, paper for 2 players. Very nice. Okay, so we got the 8. One more piece of the puzzle. If I get a 4, I can 4-1 the brick, but ideally I get a 5. That way I stay underneath 8 cards. So in case I roll a 7. But yeah, it all comes down to these next 2 dice rolls. They will potentially make or break my whole strategy here. So if I lose that starting city, it might be very hard to get it back. Alright, Alpha, roll us something incredible. 5. That is literally perfect. Just the absolute perfect dice roll. All I can ask for. And will Nikki do anything with special build? She will build Green City Ruins level 1. Nice. Okay, 7 cards. And we roll a 6. Let's go ahead and build. Let me. Is it worth it to do it there? No. I don't think that spot is worth protecting. I'd rather protect the 8 ore. And then I'll build a road towards the 810. And then in the near future, if I could get a settlement on the 810, then I'm off to the races. Then I can cast off with ships. 4s, keep them coming. Man, because I was going to go to the 3-6 spot, then turn around and go to the brick port. But 4s keep getting rolled a lot, you know. Might just have to go straight to that brick port. Of course, I would be building on the 210 spot, so I would triple down on the 10 sheep, which would be nice. Nikki says, I won the 3-6 as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, you would have been right there for a road to settlement to the 3-6, but Alpha had to go ahead and be the Alpha and take it before anyone else could get there. Okay, so yeah, so now my city is safe now that I have 1 active knight there. Barbarians advance again. Uh-oh. Some of my fellow Catanians could be in trouble here. Of course, I have exclusively brick in my hand, so I cannot help them, even if I wanted to. Let me get, ooh, lumber for brick, please, and thank you. Let me see if I'm spelling this right. That looks right, absolutely. Oh, exclamation point. Yeah, that looks like the right spelling of that. Let's go with that. Alright, and Nikki was able to get the knight activated, very nice. I can build a city wall. Is that worth it right now? Sure, why not? Because we'll end up regretting the city wall. Just watch. Let me just build the city wall and be done with it. Hopefully that'll be there for the rest of the game. Dang, 9 is good. Don't have one though. That 499 spot. That 499 spot. Even if I went 499, I could have still gotten on a 3-for-1 port. Yeah, that would have been cool. Okay, so now I need a 5 and a 10. Are you hearing that? Catan Universe servers / game. Give me a 5 and a 10. And I can build a settlement. Alright, Alpha, don't usher in Barbarians so you can build a knight. And Barbarians get ushered in. And it is a sad day for one of our Catanians. Oh, actually, who is that? Horny Engineer already discovered Oceania Hex. 5 lumber. Okay, 5 and 10. 5 and 10. Let it be ours. Can I roll one of them? Or a 7. Okay, so with that 7, I will shut down. I think I'm just gonna put the pirate ship right smack dab here. Ooh, and I steal a coin of all things. I will build Blue City Improvements level 2. That was so generous of you, Horny Engineer. You, thank you for the coin. But since you just subscribed on this stream, I guess that hopefully that'll be the only time I shut you down. I may have a change of heart, but yeah. I just saw the potential for you going out on the sea and discovering all the hexes before anybody else. And sadly, I just couldn't let it happen. At least not so soon. Okay, yeah, I think the settlement on the 810 is, yeah, I'll double down on ore. If we can get the 8s and 5s going, I can get a city as well in the 258. There's the 10, okay. That's one piece of the puzzle. And Nikki says, oh, okay, I see what you meant. She says, it's always nice to move the pirate ship when you don't have any ships of your own, so it can't be put back on you. Yeah, that's also partially why I did that, because it's like, now the pirate ship's on Oceania near you, and it's up to him to get rid of it, but he can't use it to shut me down. But of course, he could put it in an area he thinks I'll be building ships on soon, so there is that I would have to watch out for. Yellow City Improvements level 1, and that's going to be it. Until I can get a 5 to activate my knight, and then another 5. Ooh, there's a 3. I can work with 3 as well. But yeah, 2 5s. Now I'm looking for 2 5s. Maybe even a merchant. Nice Green City Improvement upgrades by Fishhook there. Very cool to see. And ooh, yeah, if you're on the any of the 4 weeds or the 9 weeds, you are in business. As hopefully these 5s can also get rolled. My number diversity is not too bad. I do have 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Of course, we're building on another 10. If that was an 8, 6 spot, that would be incredible, like an 8 or 6 brick. 2? I will take a 2. I'm very surprised by the 2, but I'll take a 2. Lumber for sheep. Nope, I need that sheep. Wheat for a sheep? Wow, that is so tempting. I'll have to wait once it gets my turn. I'll have to see what happens. But that was a hugely tempting offer. Okay, my turn. City wall. I'm safe from robber, but I roll an 8 anyways. And as such, I will build Green City Improvements level 1. Then I will offer let's see what that trade does. That would be huge for me. Hopefully for someone else. 3 X's on that. I may have to up the ante. Counter offer. 1 for 1. I can do 1 for 1. Okay. Now for my next offer. Let me offer that. I need 1 sheep. And I give the 2 cards, whoever would enjoy this trade. Okay, it's not meant to be now, so I will just build my settlement. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to use Warlord now. I was hoping to get 2 knights out there, but I'll just get the 1 knight reactivated. And hopefully get another knight out in the future. Okay, so now we have the settlement on the 810. Saboteur! Here you are. Okay, let me get rid of those. We'll see if that was the right choice as the game progresses. And I have a huge, incredible steamrolling lead at 4 victory points to mostly everyone else's 3. We are going to 15 victory points, as stated earlier. Okay, 4 active knights. Whoa, accidental zoom. Oh, if only I had one more green city improvement, would have got the green progress card. Alas, was not meant to be. Okay, 5 was good. Ooh. Okay, these 2s are hilarious. I'll take them. My turn to settler 2. Oh, I can do nothing, so I will pass. Another 5. I like it. I like it a lot. Diplomats. Whose road or ship will be removed? Or will he swap one of his own? Oh, interesting. Okay. She gives the thumbs down emoji. Yes, there are in-game emojis on the Catan universe. Let's see. Let's put the sunglasses one. Why not? Okay, so, ooh, I see it now. But that's the question. It just depends. It all depends. We need two more really good dice rolls. Medicine? Wow. To go to 5 barbarian strength. Okay, so spy. What will he steal? Oh, wow. So that just completely rips my strategy in half. Nice steal, Horny Asian near you. That was incredible. Yeah, I was about to make a big play, but not so much anymore. Unless I get another one. If I am lucky enough to get another one, wow. Nice cutoff by Alpha Memory. So I can't build that way towards that side of the 10 sheep. If he builds one more ship, he of course discovers this hex. Okay, so now I really need to get a... Ooh, a smith. Nikki will save us from the barbarian strength with that smith play. Another 6, and wow. Yep, horny issue near you. I really wish I had that that progress card still with me. What to do now? I think I'm just gonna pass. It's like I can't do. I wanted to do 2 things on my turn, and I should have been able to do that with that progress card. But now that I don't have it, I don't want to risk it. See, yep, there it is. There's the alchemist he stole from me. What shall he roll? Ooh, a 9. Very nice. Yeah, I was gonna alchemist like a 10, maybe even an 8, and build another knight. Alright, he'll move the pirate ship and then reactivate his knight, so we're still good on knight strength. Ooh, nice 10. I like it. Okay, what's my next move here? I really should get a port. Or if I could draw a merchant, that would be ideal. Okay, so it's my turn as settler 2. I think for now... Man, that's tough. I could do a few different things. I think I will throw... Let me throw the bishop now, just to see what I get. That will determine... Ooh, that is very good. But still, I'm just not quite there. So I'm going to build a knight, and then activate it. And then I will also... Let's see, should I go this way, that way? I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'll build a road and call it there. Alright, barbarians. Really? Barbarians will hang on to that spot. Alright. Thought they were going to invade. Saboteur at the literal worst time. Yep. That sucks for us, so we're set back there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, with that. Wow. New strategy. New strategy. Uh-oh, inventor. What's getting swapped here? Okay, that's on the right side of the board. No worries there. Deserter. To be used on whom? Oh, actually, I have a solid idea. Yep, it's going to be used on Nikki because she has 2 level 2 knights. Okay. Alright. Come forth, barbarians. Oh, wait, that's going to give Horny Engineer you a Defender Catan victory point. 5 is good. We always like 5. Lumber. Nope, not quite. Not this time. Should be my turn next. Yeah, I'd love to have a second city on the board. Of course, I would also have... I kind of want to get on that sheep port. Either I triple down on the 8 or I double down on the 5 wheat. Let's see if this is in the cards. Man, with barbarians not invading, it got all the way back to Nikki for special build. Let's see. Yeah, get the sheep port. I think the sheep port overall is just better than the brick port right now. Because I just cast off my ships anyway, off the 8-10 spot. The 8 or 10 brick spot. So yeah, not much. Well, if 4s and 10s get rolled a lot, if I eventually have cities on both, then sure, the brick port will be useful. Let's just see what happens here. Barbarians and the 7. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a victory point for Horny Asian. So, looking at everyone's setup, honestly, I still think the pirate ship here is the most effective. Nice. Okay, so I steal an ore, and it's city time on 258, and then I will reactivate this knight. And additionally, that shall that be it? Yes, that shall be it for me. Now with 2 cities, I'm in a better setup here. Give me some 5s. I can keep the wheat production going. Also an 8 would be huge. Like an 8 and a 5, and I'll be super close to a 3rd city on the board. Of course, you got to keep those knights activated to protect all those cities. Oh, nice settlement placement by Alpha. So he gains the 10 as a number. And now he is free to discover Oceania hexes to his heart's desire with the simple acquisition of lumber and sheep. And hopefully he strikes gold, because that would just really elevate his gameplay. Okay. Man, I have no cards at this point. Can't make any trades or counter offers. But yeah, it's either going to be the sheep port or the wheat port. Or not the wheat port, just building again on the 5 wheat. And maybe after that I cast off with ships, because I'm going to need 2 ships to discover my first Oceania fog hex. So if I get a road building, that's exactly what I'll be using it for. Let's get back in the game chat here. And it's okay, just don't get one. Okay, my turn to settle it too, but not doing much there. Wait for production to come my way. Okay, we do have, let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. 10, nice. Yeah, now it's kind of enticing to get a city on that 8-10 spot. And just hope for all the 8s and 10s. Alpha says, we finally rolled an 11. I wanted a sheep source from another number. Oh, nice. So you built on the 10 just to have another sheep source, and then finally 11 got rolled. That's hilarious. Well, there you go. Now you have 2 sheep sources. And what's your lumber? You have 3 lumbers, so yeah, hopefully you can build some ships in the next couple turns. And it's my turn, so I'll start off by rolling the dice. 6. What can I do here? Well, what can I do here? I will simply promote a knight and then wait for more production. That seems to be the name of the game. I mean, my 4, 5, and 8, and my 10 are like my really good numbers. But I really should, man, I really want a 6. If I can discover a 6 in the Oceania fog hexes, then I'm really set up for number diversity. Because in Cities and Nights, you just want to do it all. You want to have your hand in pretty much everything, as much as you can. Because that'll continue to further your gameplay along. Nice 8. Perfect. Okay, if we are lucky enough for a 5, we're in a good spot. Okay, here goes my knights. So I'll give up the level 1 knights. Deserter was bound to come about another time. Nice. Two knights there off the ships. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I just need a 5. 5 is absolutely ideal. But I mean, keep the 8s coming. Alpha, you struck gold. Congratulations. That's incredible. Now you should be the first one to build on the 9 gold. And look, 9s are getting rolled pretty well. That's perfect. Let it be known, Alpha is the first one this game to strike gold. Wheat, or sorry, sheep. Oh, whoops. I meant to do a counter offer. I kind of want a lumber for a sheep. Well, I don't have either. I can't do it right now. Yeah, no. If I get a random 2, then I can get a paper that way. So that's fun. But yeah, hoping for a 5. Then a couple 2s and 3s, get us close to the science bonus. What do we got here? Wow, that. Yes, yes, please. Perfect. Alright, now if we roll, well actually it's special build, so on special build, Blue City Improvements level 2, and then I will use, I think I'm gonna use Diplomat now. I'm gonna get rid of this road, and oh, actually I'm gonna build a wait, oh, I can only build a road, rats. So I will choose to build again on the 5. Yeah, let me do it that way. And 6 cards, I will just, let me pass. It is tough, but let me just pass with that. Nice 8. We'll see if I should have used any cards to build stuff, because I'm already at 9 cards once again. Of course, if I can get another 4, I can build a city wall. If I get a 5, I can build a glorious 3rd city on the board. I should really look into getting another knight out there on the board, now that one was deserted away from me. Alright, Alpha Memory, the one who struck gold, rolls a nice 3. Yeah, so, yep, definitely should have built something, because now I'm at 11 cards. Okay. Okay, 4 or 5, most ideal right now. 11! Alright, enjoy those. And with that being said, I will build 2 ships and see what I see out there on the open seas. Gold, okay, we're striking gold, everybody. I don't know what's going on with the gold fields right now, but they're amazing. And now I'm holding 8 cards. I'm going to get rid of some cards here. I'm going to do a 4 ore for a second paper. Now we have green city improvements level 2. And I will pass. Alright, Horny Engineer, you roll a something good. 5 is perfect, so yep, if I would have held on to those ore, I could have built the 3rd city, but at this point I would be at 10 cards, and who knows when the next 7 is coming, so I'm glad I built what I built. I don't regret it. But yeah, Alpha Memory, we both discovered gold. Mine is a 12, so it leaves something to be desired, but yours is a 9, so hopefully you can build on that very soon. And if I'm going to build, the only way I'm building on this 12 gold is if I discover something good next to it, I suspect. Okay, 3 gold. I did not expect there to be 3 gold hexes in the Oceania area, but in fact there are. Alpha Memory just doubled down on the gold, now has, and that actually could be a good emote. A gold hex. That could be interesting for a future emote. But yeah, now there's 4, 9, and 12 gold on the board. So everybody just go crazy and go build on it. Of course the 12 is rolled, but I'm not quite on that 12 gold yet. Alright. Well, that just... If there was a 4th gold hex, I think that would be insane. I don't think there's going to be that many. But you never know. I've never played 5 to 6 Oceania on Catan Universe online before. Okay, my turn. I'll special build, activate the knight, and that's it. Another 8. Perfect. Getting kind of close to science bonus, but a couple 2s and 3s will bring me into the home stretch there. But yeah, that's got to be my next play. Got to be science bonus or a city. Also, another city wall will be very ideal. Nines are still pretty good. And also Alpha did get the city back on the board, but yes, as soon as he gets the settlement on the 4-9, it's off to the races. 7. Well, at this point there's 8 barbarian strength to 5 active knights. Alpha doesn't have a single knight towards that, so I think it's gonna be, you know what? What is it gonna be? I think it's gonna be, well, it's hard to say. It's very hard to say. Let me just move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut down. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. Let me just shut down this 12. Let me get a card, because that's just what I want to do. Okay, so now for my next trick. There are no tricks in this bag. I need a card to be able to do something. Oh, actually, you know what? It's staring me right in the face. Build a knight. And activate it. And then pass. Of course. But of course. Alpha says, so many options in this game mode. Absolutely. It's just, you could make a few different choices. That's going to lead you down one path, but from this point on to the rest of the gameplay, there's like 10 forks in the road of 10 different options you could choose, and it's hard to know which one's the best one. That's just why you have to play so many games of Cities and Knights until you can figure out like the top 2 or 3 best options. And okay, now we're back up to being tied for barbarian strength. Very good. Okay, what am I looking for? 10. I cannot go wrong with 10. 10 is good. I do have 10 cards, so if I get a 4, I will be building a glorious city wall. That is a good trade, perhaps. Well, that's tempting, but not yet. Not quite yet. My turn to Settler 2. I already had the cloth I needed to get to Yellow City Improvements level 2. And I think that might be all I can do. I have 3 active Knight Strength, and so does Nikki. Okay, we'll be tied for now. That's fine. Do I pass with what I got? If only I had one more brick, I could build that city wall. You know what? We just build another knight. Because I know I'm going to get past 9 cards and then I'm going to roll a 7. That's just, it's going to go like that. Oh, and there's the 7 anyway. Ooh, the spicy steel. Very nice steel. But yeah, if I get another settlement on the 8 ore, then I'll get 3 ore and a coin every time. Because getting the 2 ore and 1 coin means I have to wait for one more 8 to get the city out on the board. Cloth, I don't have it. I offer you this. Who is that? Fishhook? Yep, I offer Fishhook that. We'll see if he takes it. Okay, that was my 10 though. My 1 source of sheep and cloth. This is a good spot to get, even if you don't have any of the bonuses. If you have a level 2 city improvements on everything, that's also a good setup to have, which me and Fishhook have. Alright, out from memory, roll something good. Oh, perfect. There goes a 5. Although if he rolled 8 and I rolled 8, that would have been the supreme option. Or if he rolled a 2 and I rolled a 3, that would have also been great. Coin for... Dang it, I don't have lumber, but I do offer the wheat. Alright, and it's my turn. 7 of all things. It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be this spot because you get the science bonus. And okay, that works. That's a step in the right direction. 7 cards. Does anybody have brick for a wheat? Is that a fairly good trade? It seems to be. Ooh, actually, let me hit up Alpha for that trade. And then let me build another city wall. And actually, I could do that trade once more if Fishhook will have it. He says no this time, no worries. Okay, so I'll pass. Alright. 9 active knights, 8 barbarian strength. And I do have the most knight strength, but I mainly was building that knight earlier because I thought I was going to go above 9 cards. But it's all working out. Alright, that was a great 8. And it's Nikki's turn. Will she usher in the barbarians? Not yet. They will hang on for one more turn. And she will grab the Green Metropolis to thunderous applause. So those 8s and 3s coming through big. Very nice. And it's my turn to settle 2. There are 9 active knights. I am thankful for that, so I will grab the politics bonus. And as such, I will upgrade my final remaining settlement to a city to just barely tie. Active barbarian strength, active knights tie them at 9 apiece. And then they roll in. Oh, there's a 4. Defender Catan victory point. Who would have thought? Also, I do have Longest Road, which is also boosting up my victory points currently. Could be stolen later on, but we'll see. I gotta see what's next to that 12 gold, though. That's gonna be something to possibly build on, whatever that is. That and the 12, that should be a good spot, or a somewhat decent spot. Of course, I can't inventor the 12 away. It is stuck there for the rest of the game. 4 was good, but 10 is my better number for brick, because it also gives me sheep and cloth. Not a merchant in sight this whole game. They've had a lot of dice rolls, I believe. Science bonus for fish hook, very nice. Yeah, almost 50 dice rolls. Not a merchant in sight. And most of us, well, 3 of us have Yellow City improvements, and no merchant yet. Come to think of it, I haven't got a single yellow progress card, if I'm not mistaken. But once I do, once I get the merchants, the gameplay will be elevated for sure. Alright, so I build the settlement on the 5 wheats. Hopefully, and I turn around the other way off of my Longest Road route, and I build the ship towards the 12 fog hex. Huh, what happened there? I think he just built a ship, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, ooh, glorious 10, and now with 2 city walls, we're good on that. We hope to get a warlord. A warlord would be amazing. I think at this point, almost everybody has blue city improvements. Yeah, everyone on the board has blue city improvements, so spies and deserters will be around for the rest of the game, in and out. Alright, Nikki's turn is Settler 2. Yeah, they call it Settler 2, but that's the one that special builds. Okay, my turn. 9 cards. Perfect. What do I roll? A number I don't have. Not perfect. Okay, all I can do is activate a knight. Yeah. And then I will... This is what I asked for. I'm not sure if I will get it, but I'll ask for it. See what happens. We got 3 X's and a counter offer. We have a 1-for-1 trade. I'll take it. Can I get that? 2 cards for 1. 2 cards for 1. Anybody? Anybody? A spicy deal to be had, and it looks like... Ooh, this is tough. Horniation gave me the check mark first, Nikki, so I will have to trade with him. 4 brick for the wheat. Bam, bam, bam. And it is settlement time. Alright, perfect. And with 0 cards to our name, we will pass the dice. Ooh, politics bonus for Fish Hook. Very nice. Alright, 10 victory points. Very good, very good. Ooh, Alchemist. Very, very nice. And once again, the water is making its way through. Another 9. I'll be right back, Newtonians. And we're back. I have no cards still, so I will decline that offer. Alpha says, quickly H. Yep, tried to be as quick as possible. Okay, wow, 10 barbarian strength. There are 10 cities on this board now. With 5 players, that averages out to 2 cities per player. Ooh, a nice road building. Ooh, the Sheetport acquisition? Nice. Very nice acquisition there. Okay, so what else do we got going on here? I gotta, yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's my turn for special build, but I got absolutely nothing. No resource commodity cards, no progress cards whatsoever. Oh, there goes an 8 though. We can work with that. Yeah, 8 and 5. Gotta get all the 8s and 5s I can. Where's the merchant? Does anybody have a merchant? I don't see a single merchant yet. That's wild. I don't even think I've gotten a yellow progress card still. Ooh, the 5 wheat. Uh-oh, now I'm getting a little worried towards getting my knights activated. Now that the 5 is shut down. Pretty much still have the same numbers as I started with. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. I have 7 different X's, so let's come on, roll me something good here. 11. Yikes. Okay, we are up to 6 active knights, so there is that. I do have 2 contributed towards that. Can't roll a 5 because now the 5 is shut down. Don't have any ports, no merchant. Coin for lumber. the spiciest trade, but as such, I have no lumber. Alright. Ooh, Alpha gets on the double gold. Very nice. Inventor. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. The swap back. So yeah, Alpha's now on the 4 gold and the 9 gold, so hopefully that should be good for him. I roll a 3. And I still can't do anything, so... Wow. I think I'm just going to have to see if people will trade me wheat. Because wheat is the thing I need right now. At least get one knight activated. We have a counter offer. Ooh, for the lumber. Actually, I'll offer the lumber for the wheat. X, X, X. And X. Okay. My last offer. See if anybody wants a paper. I don't particularly want to give out the paper, but I will if I have to. But if it's going to be X's all across the board, then I'll just pass. One more player. Is he thinking about it? Are they considering it? Or are they just not paying attention? They say no. Okay, no all around. And I pass the dice. And we'll see if these cities are safe. There's the 10. Okay, very good. If we could just get that science bonus, then we could get the wheat even when our wheat is shut down. It's going to require another 3. Maybe another 3 after that, and a 2. Ooh, the pirate ship. Nice play right there. And the discovery of another 11. So the 11s will flank that 5 in the Oceania on the bottom right there. Politics bonus just like that. Okay, so I have a contender. Ooh, 3 people, including myself, battling it out for the Blue Metropolis. This game, just when you thought it was mild, it became spicy. Not that it was ever mild. I'm having a great time playing this Oceania game. Okay, 10 Barbarian Strength, 6 Active Knights. I gotta get those other 2 knights activated. Of course, I gotta get a wheat to do so. I mean, if I knew that 12 gold was there by just, like, without discovering it, and I waited until now to discover it, then I could draw the wheat from it, but you just never know how it's going to play out. Alright. 8 cards. I'm good up to 11. Alright, Nick, you roll us something good. Another 10. Okay. The 10s keep moving along here for us. We're up to 12 cards. 11 Barbarian Strength now. Okay, my turn is Settler 2. I have to roll all the dice here on this ship build. And it's desert. It's literally desert. Okay, well that sucks. So, yeah. Well, I guess the only other thing I can do is promote this knight. Okay, so I have 3 active knights towards the cause, so that should be enough to protect me from losing a city. Dang. Discovering desert, though. And there's no salvage treasure for discovering that. I will build my 3rd city wall, and I'll just pass. That's the most I could contribute. My fellow Catanians. Another 6. Sixes are spicy, but not for me. Alpha says very unfortunate. Yep. Like, even if it was a brick, I could have 4 for 1 the brick for the wheat. But alas, it was desert. And I'm not building on 12 desert. No matter what the 12 is, even if it is a gold. That's just insane. So I'll probably have to go the other way, see what's next on the other side. If there's another desert on the other side of this 12, then I mean I have to build on it because then I have to go inland to see what else is in there. That's gonna suck. Let's see, fish hook. What do they got going on? Oh, nice. Settlement placement. Okay, still have the lead at 10. But I won't get a definitive victory point unless we get knight strength at tie, barbarian strength. Okay, there's 10 active knights. One more to tie barbarian strength. And he passes. Okay, so... But he'll lose the city by doing so. If Alpha ushers in barbarians. Is that the first yellow progress card of the game? That's incredible. It's taken this long. But look at it in all of its glory. Alright. With the 4, we can work with 4. Of course, 11 barbarian strength. If Alpha activates his other knight, he will tie me for Defender Catan knight strength. Of course, if he has this as a smith or something up his sleeve, he could pass me. But I think he also just got a yellow progress card. Nice settlement placement. And he will tie me for knight strength. Oh, there's the first merchant coming out. There we go. 11 active knights. And he will even promote the knight with the help of merchants. Wow, so he's just barely going to grab that Defender Catan victory point. Very nice strategizing, Alpha. I respect it. Road and a settlement from Nikki on special build. My opponents are nothing to be trifled with. Okay, I usher in barbarians. Also roll a 4. Just almost was going to tie. Just barely lost. Out to Alpha. He gets the victory point for Defender Catan. And I roll the 4. So that's more brick. So all I can do here is use the merchant fleet on the brick. And we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves... We're going to grab the Blue Metropolis because we could grab Science Bonus, but we got to get the Metropolis first. That way no one else gets it. Because we're in a current battle for that. Then we'll work on Science Bonus afterwards. We got to have some sort of priorities here. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get Science Bonus not too long after this turn. Trade Monopoly. There's the cloth. Man, I was going for that trade bonus. And Fish will get the trade bonus instead. Alright, so now I'm 3 victory points from winning. But But I suspect my longest road will be challenged in the near future. I may just have to build the settlement on the 12 desert. 12 gold desert hex. And then build roads inland. Of course, now my immediate concern is to get my knights reactivated. Nice. Resource monopoly. Oh, those steel. That's perfect, man. I wish I had a resource monopoly at that moment. Get all that wheat, reactivate all your knights just like that. And discovers a 6 in the Oceania. So now there are a total of 4 6s on the board. And 3 8s, so there should be another 8 somewhere. Nice, and discovers another wheat on top of that. So in 5 to 6 player mode, there's a total of 2, 5, 8, 10, 13, 16, 18 Oceania hexes. And the ultimate play, Oceania also builds a settlement on the 3-6 spot as well. So now they have that much more production coming their way. Nice, nice. Oh, one of my 10s was shut down. That's okay. Hopefully we can still make this settlement happen soon. I think it's really crucial for my gameplay so far that I've had 3 cities on the board. Without those, I would have been struggling. Can't do anything on special build, so I'll pass. Seven. Where will it go? That is the question. I have a feeling of where it might be placed. Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, what we're gonna need. I mean, I hate to rely on it, but I really need the 2 or 3 to get the paper that way. Unless I get another merchant fleet, possibly even a merchant. Alright, now both 10s are open for business. We like it. Although, gotta get the wheat though. Somehow, some way. Let's see. Nice, 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 and nice. 1, 2, okay, just 1. I see, I see. We also gotta get the pirate ship out of our area, so if we want to move that ship, we can. Nice smith, so we can up the knight strength against barbarian strength. Okay, my turn. Roll something good, Dupinator. 12 of all things, and I'm still not built on that 12. That's insane. All I can do is get the trade bonus, and then I will simply use my irrigation, grab 2 wheat, activate this knight, and activate this knight. And I wait for future production. Of all things, I had to roll the 12. If I rolled the 2, I would have been great. Would have gotten another paper. Ooh, crane also. That would be very useful to have. Metropolis? Wait, how did he... I was not paying attention. He built up to level 4 and then he just built level 5 with the help of crane? So Fishhook goes ahead, steals my blue Metropolis, and I'm back down to 8 victory points just like that. Wow. Look at that play. Yikes. Now my gameplay. That was a cornerstone of my strategy. And now, well, I'm back down to 10. I was at 12, that's right. But still. Now, I was only 3 victory points away. Now I'm a whopping 5 victory points away. Alpha Memory says, very well played game so far. Everybody's just, I love it. Usually, you only have a close game between like 3 players. Especially if it's a 4-player game, you might have a close game between 2 or 3 players. But we're having a close game and a 5-player game amongst all 5 players. And I'm absolutely loving it. I thought I was just going to keep pulling away here, but Fishhook says, nope, not today, not this game. Pulls me back down to 10. So we have it's anybody's game. I thought it was going to be mine at this point, or at that point, but now it's anybody's game. Okay. So yeah, just got to keep seeing how it plays out here. Brick for a sheep. No, I think what I really need is a lumber, of all things. So we'll see if that happens, if that's in the cards. Oh, and it is. Very good, very good. Merchant, nice. Also, Alpha, as soon as you get a city on the 4-9, the double gold, you're just going to be that much more golden for this gameplay. Okay, my turn is Settler 2. Let me chase away the pirate ship. Throw it here. Grab me a delicious wheat to reactivate some knights. Then let me take this ship, place it here. Then let me place another ship here. Ooh, strike some brick. And then, wow, 312. That's pretty weak, but I'll pass. Hopefully get some more cards here in the next few dice rolls. 6. And no science bonus yet. Wedding for Fishhook. Nice play. You get those cards. Oh, and he gets 4 cards on that play, I believe. Yep. I mean, I guess I gain another 3 and then I build another 12 by building the settlement on a 3 brick 12 gold, but still not my favorite spot. 12 active knights this time. I do have 5 knight strength towards that, and Nikki does as well, so maybe we'll tie. Quite possible. Alright, back to Alpha. Roll me something good. Ooh, printer. Oh, that didn't go to me. That did not go to me. Let me double check on that. I believe it went to Fishhook. Yep, Fishhook got the printer. Very nice. Congratulations. of a spy. It's still showing that burn the Metropolis icon next to my name. That's funny. But yeah, 8 was good. Very, very good. There's got to be one more 8. If there's 4 6s on the whole board, there's got to be one more 8 still yet undiscovered, I suspect. Alright, my turn. 12 of all things. Why the 12? The 12 is insane. Okay. Well, we're kind of back to square one here. Yeah, I really can't do much. All I'm gonna do is trade in 2 coin for a sheep, and I will go ahead and promote a knight to go to 6 knight strength, and that's all I can do because I rolled a 12 on my turn. And Alfarmer says 12 again. Yep. I don't know what's going on. I should just build on the 12 gold, and then I can take advantage of these 12s, or at least get the science bonus. Alright, Horny Engineer, you usher in these barbarians. Great. Excellent. Perfect. The 9, not so much, but I will take the Defender Catan victory point, my second one of the game. Nice city. And the bishop. Uh-oh. I have an idea. We'll see what happens. Ah, interesting. Did not expect that placement. Alright, see what's going on in the game chat here. Yep, perfect. Yeah, so I guess I'll build the settlement on the 312 and then go inland with roads. See what else is going on. If I get a road building card, that would be huge. Absolutely huge. Another 8. Can't complain with 8s. And there's another Metropolis out on the board now. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a 4-point play? Yep, this is it. This is the game, just like that. We're going to 15, and Nikki's just won by the Yellow Metropolis and the longest road. Wow, just like that. I thought I had built out longest road well enough, but clearly not. Dang. With 2 cards to spare, she steals longest road from me. It's always longest road. All the longest road emotes in the chat. Good game, everybody. Congratulations, Nikki. Swiping the win away. If I was able to hang on to that blue Metropolis and keep extending out my longest road, perhaps I would have had a chance. But to all of you, great game. Just all of your strategies were very cool to see. And if the game kept going a little while longer, I think everyone would have had a chance to win. Had we kept longest road away from Nikki, and maybe someone stole a yellow Metropolis, other than Fishhook, who stole my blue one. yeah, the game's just gonna get even crazier. But great game, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thank you for 3 of my OG subscribers for playing with me on the stream. And now at this point, I should have time for one more game on the stream here. So you Catanians, let me know what you want to do. Of course, this is not strictly limited to Cities Nights. I'm down for anything. But y'all let me know what you want to do. I'm down for one more game on the stream here. I think he says it's always the longest road. Yeah, that road building was clutch there. Alpha says, I'm out of time, but I will continue to have the stream open. Alpha, absolute legendary, our OG subscriber, thank you for doing that as you continue on about your day. Thanks for playing these 2 games with us. Highly appreciate it. Okay. Take a deep breath. Get ready for a final match here. What do you guys want to play? The ones that still would like to play, let me know. What is it going to be? Are we feeling Rise of the Inca? We're feeling some Seafarers. Maybe Seafarers with what's that one that did we do all of them yet? The 3 that you can't play in Cities Nights, like Drought, Oasis, and Through the Desert. So we could hop in one of those. And yep, Nikki, thanks for putting the Discord links in the chat as well. Alright, Catanians, what's it gonna be? You let me know. I will just start loading up a is it Drought or Oasis? I think I want to do Oasis. I think I haven't done that, obviously not in a while, but maybe one game of Oasis to finish the stream out. But of course, if you guys want to do Cities and Nights, we'll hop right back into Cities and Nights. I have no issues there. Let me just invite some people. We got Fishhook online. We got Nikki online, and we do have 3 others, but they're busy in game, so I will invite my 2 regulars here. And we may be able to get a 3-player game going to finish off the stream. I think I need to count the friends on my Catania friend list. I may be close to 100. Oh, the guild. Let me I gotta do it after this game. I gotta set the guild up. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do to finish off the stream. Nikki says, I'll be up for Cities and Nights. There's special scenarios, but if you want to play something else, that's fine. I'll just watch then. Let me get you in here because it looks like it's just you, me, and Fishhook. So I definitely want to have a 3-player all-viewer game / Twitch streamer game to finish the stream off. Let me get Fishhook back in here. Also, Fishhook, is Fishhook in the Twitch chat? I don't know. Let me just invite him. I see him here online again. Okay, perfect. So for our last game of the stream, the best expansion of all time, Cities and Nights. Would you guys? Ooh. Let's see. We did Oceania. I want to go back to 4 Islands. Nikki, are you cool with 4 Islands? I know it's your least favorite, but we haven't played that one in a little while. Because we just did Treasure Islands on the last stream. Fog Islands kind of recent, so I'm feeling some 4 Islands. Cycling back to that one to finish the stream off. And then of course, do not forget to remind me to get the guild set up. Nikki says maybe 70-second timer to switch it up. I'm gonna do a 100-second timer because 70 is crazy. 40 is absolutely insane. But I'm gonna do 100. We're gonna try that out. That's kind of a little middle ground there, but it's still kind of fast. You still gotta be a little bit quicker than usual. So we're gonna see how the 100-second timer plays out here in this gameplay on the 4 Islands to finish off the stream. Of course, if you are just tuning in and you want to play on future games on the streams, just add me on Catan Universe. My username is Dupinator. Or just chat me in the Twitch chat. Pocho Mocho tuning in. Says hello, Dupinator. Just wanted to pass by and say hello. Pocho, thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, I still, after the stream, I'm going to write it down, just so I don't forget once again. I'm going to hit you back in our direct messaging. Where's a pen? Where's a pen when you need it? Oh, the whole tray of pens was hiding from me. Let me write that down. Okay, so I have 2 things to do after this game. One of which is to reply to Pocho Mocho in the Discord. And then, of course, the other one is set up the guild. And if I don't get any other suggestions, the ultimate suggestion so far is to call the guild Unorthodox Masters of Catan. So if you guys think of a better name for the Catan Universe Guild, I'm all ears. I go last. Kind of spicy. I'm going to go for... It's tricky. It's very tricky. 9, 10, 11, 5, 8, 3. Done. It's done. That's what I want. Absolutely. I'm going to go for 9, 10, 11. I want to build... Let me build towards the ore port. Because well... No, let me build towards the 9, 8. I'm drawn to it right now. And let me start out on the 583. Give me all the paper and all the coin. And let me head on down. Yeah, 3 for 1 port is ideal. Alright, let's see if that works out for our gameplay this time. So Pocho is just passed by saying hello. Pocho, thanks for tuning in as always. And he says, I'll be with my family this time. Good luck on your games. Thank you, Pocho. Enjoy time with your family. This is, of course, the 4th game of the stream. The 4th and final game of the stream. And very good, very good. But yeah, yep, I will go. That message is still there to reply to in the Discord. Then I got to set up the guild. 4 is good. Okay, so I do have 6 different numbers. That's always ideal. If you can get on 6 different numbers in most of all the resources, the different types, then you're pretty golden to start out the game. I didn't get on brick, so we'll see how that affects the gameplay later on. My turn. 7. Alright, looking for the 9 and the 10 or the 11. 5 is also good. Whenever barbarians round that corner, that first corner, then I get a little worried because it's like the straightaway, it almost makes it seem like, oh, they can just fly up that straightaway and then they have to round that other corner and dip right into our land of that we're trying to settle here, our 4 islands here. Okay, 1 active knight to 3 barbarian strength. Of course, no one went for the top island, so that is wide open to be settled on later. Another 7. Alright, 9, 10, or 11 game, or 3 or 8 also would be good too. 9, very good, very good. I'll build Blue City Improvements level 1, and I wait for the 10 or 11 to be rolled. That is all we need at this point. Dang, 6s are pretty good. Maybe I should have built on that 6, 11, 12. We'll see, we'll see. Another 7. Yikes. Okay, so 10 or 11. Gotta roll one of them. Absolutely have to roll one of them. If a couple 8s were rolled, then I could have 4 for 1 the lumber, no doubt. For the sheet that I need, but now I really gotta roll 10 or 11. Yeah, because my next turn may be my last turn. Actually, that's a decent trade. Let me offer you ore. That way, if now I have my options will widen to 3, 8, 10, 11. He does not take it. Okay, so what can we do here? 10 or 11. Come on, game. 11. That's perfect. Wow. At the last hour. Let's protect the wheats, because that's pretty ideal. And that's going to be it for now. Another 11. Ooh. Maybe I should have swapped my starting placements. Get the city on the 9, 10, 11. What do you say? 8. But then 8 gives me the paper, and I love having the paper. Okay. Alright. Don't need to keep holding this pen in my hand, as I did write down the things I need to write down. Ore for the brick. Unfortunately, I have zilch brick. Zilch, 0, nada. None to thy name. I would love to be built on brick, but that's gonna take some hopping off of my island to get there. Another 8. Okay, so with this 8, Green City Improvements level 1, followed by the quintessential Green City Improvements level 2. And hopefully in the near future followed by Science Bonus to give me the brick that I need, since I'm not built on it. 5 is good. Yeah. Couple more 3s and 8s and we're set up. Because you either want to get yourself set up with a couple cities or with the Science Bonus, or City and Science Bonus is pretty ideal as well. Or Science Bonus and a port, City and a port, what have you, whatever you can get yourself set up with early on in any game of Cities and Knights. And we are going to how many? 16 victory points. 4. Okay, 4 is good. Back to me. 3 or 8. 7 is also one of them to be rolled. Okay, so what I want to take is going to be, take a green one. Ooh. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And it's going to go right smack dab right here. Give me something good. That's perfect. It's a lot unorthodox. But I'm going to do it. I don't know if this is going to backfire on me, but we're going to find out. I'm going to build the second city. And I got to see how it plays out. Hopefully, yeah, okay, so it pays off immediately. We'll see long term. Now I got to get a 5 to get rolled so then I can build another knight. 11, wow. Was not expecting that so soon again. Alright, already up to 2 active knights. And once I get my knight activated, we will be good. Ooh, nice. Love seeing all these knights on the board this early on. 3 and 8, 6. Okay, all I can do is activate a knight, build Yellow City Improvements level 1, and pass. That's it. That's actually all I can do. 10 is good. Ooh, the brick went out. Nice. Ooh, right on the 5. Okay, so what do I have to do here? Yeah, I really just need a 5 or a mining to get the ore that way. And 6 viewers. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. That's great. Oh, nice wheat. Alright, 4 active knights and 4 barbarian strength. So we're good on that for now, but to feel even better, I would love to have another knight out there on the board. So yeah, Basically all the 3s, 8s, 10s, and 11s would be superb. Give me all that cloth and paper. Adventure already. What shall be swapped? Dang. I was hoping that Fishhook would swap the 3 lumber for one of Nikki's 5s, so then we could both share a 5 lumber with our cities on it. But alas, 'twas not meant to be. Okay. And yeah, the 100-second turn timer later on when you're trying to really strategize, that turn timer will creep up on you. 6. I really got to get on a 6. Okay, so I really don't think I can do anything with 7 cards. No. Ooh, this is tough. Well, yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll use irrigation,
Yeah, we're on the East Coast.
grab 2 more wheat, and I'm going to trade in for a knight. Yeah, let me do it like that. That way I can chase the rob around later if I need to. Oh, 7. I mean, I was too far away from science bonus, so I couldn't do that. But yeah, all the 3s and 8s, please. All the 3s and 8s would be very, very ideal. Barbarians will advance. The 6s are hot. The 6 lumber, how I wish I built on you. Would have gotten lots of paper by now. Yeah, 5 6s. Probably would have had science bonus by now. That's pretty cool. If we can get the 8s to make a comeback. In the same vein, 8s will be rolled twice. Yeah, 3 more 8s, and those science bonus will be mine. Now the question is, will I roll barbarians in? If I do, it looks like me and Nikki get a progress card of our choice. As of course, unless Fishhook also activates his knights. It remains to be seen. Uh-oh. His turn timer's getting close. 2, or I offer thee 1 card. Let's see what he says. Uh-oh, turn timer dangerously close. 5, 4, 3. Oh, he gets the politics bonus. And then he passes his turn. Nice. Roll dice. Amazingly, I don't usher in barbarians. With that being said, enjoy this smith, everybody, as I promote my knights. And now, I should be the one to get Defender of Catan. That 10, I'm very, very salty about. I would have got another cloth with that 10. There's the barbarians. 4, almost a 5, but not quite. Defender of Catan. Alright, still waiting on those 3s and 8s to give me the science bonus. Would be nice. And the brick would be nice as well. Yeah, eventually I really just have to draw a road building progress card from the green progress card stack. Then I can build a road off of each of my road systems to get to to get to spaces where I could put settlements on. And then those two spots to be on the coastline. Probably the 3 lumber with the 3-for-1 port. I'll probably build on that. And I'll probably also build on the 8-9 wheat if possible. Put a settlement on that. So I have another 8 on the board, bringing me resources. So yeah, even though my 5 and 11 got swapped, I still have the same numbers, so my number diversity stays the same. Just going to be getting coin at a much slower rate compared to cloth. Ooh, nice 3, nice 3. Okay. Green City Improvements level 1 for fish hook, very nice. Alright, just need another 3 or 8. I'll be one step closer. Okay, 3 or 8. 3 or 8 right now. 9. Okay, that's... 9 is good, but 3 or 8 would have been perfect. So all I can do is activate my knights, and I will pass. 6. 6 is great, but not for me. Wheat for the lumber. Nope. Good on... Just got my knights reactivated, so I'm good on that. So yeah, I need a road building. I do have 2 cities, and I did not have to burn a city, so that's a very good setup for this gameplay. Hopefully most of the city burning games are behind me. 12. Okay, there is a 12 on this board. I was like, where is the 12? But there's one 12. It's a 12 ore at the top of your screen here. Yikes. Okay, so 3 or 8. Still hoping on 3 or 8. Of course, 5 would also bring me another cloth. That would be good. Ooh, he's on the wheat port now. Plus, if the 6s keep going for him, that's even better. Okay, my turn. 3 or 8? 7. Dang it. Okay, so the 6 is just off the hook, so I will shut that down. Grab me an ore. And that might be all I... Yeah. Pretty anticlimactic, but that's all I'm going to do, because waiting on the 3 or 8. Come on, Nikki. Oh, the 6. Good thing I shut it down this time. That's just a little too powerful. Alright. 3 or 8. 3 or 8. 6. Okay, 6. You've had your time. Now let the 8 shine now. Okay, my turn. You know what I want? I'm just gonna click roll dice. Okay. Still think Fishhook has all the momentum, so as such, I'm gonna shut this down. Nice. But yeah, still can't do much. I'll just pass. I could chase away the robber even though I'm not built on that 8 wheat. I need another wheat to then reactivate that knight to stay competitive on knight strength. Okay, still looking for that road building progress card. And the 3 or 8, of course. Also, city wall would also be nice. I'm going to need to engineer because the likelihood of me getting 2 brick anytime soon is kind of low. Deserter. Okay, that was a good play. Let me give up. Wow. Gotta give up one of my knights. Dang. Just like that, I thought I was going to get a second Defender Canine victory point, but of course Fishhook has 3 blue city improvements, so the likelihood of him getting Defender was really high, and of course he got it. Sorry, Deserter, not Defender. Deserter. And back to me. 3 or 8. I just can't roll at 3 or 8. That's crazy. Okay, all I'm going to do, build a knight once again. Activate it. Then use this little smith I got here. Another smith. Now I'm back to 4 knight strength. Hopefully no more Deserter. And I will commercial harbor Fishhook because I know he has a coin. So I will take that coin. Nikki says these 6s are killing me. Yeah, like, we should have just built on a 6. Look how crazy it is, but who would have thought? Who would have known? And that's all I can do. 3 or 8. Nikki, let's get an 8 for us. That's perfect. That is super ideal. Nice. Okay. Couple more 8s, and we each have science bonus. And a 7. Dang it, 7 at the worst time. What's it gonna be? Where's it gonna go? Right on the 8. Really, of all things, of all the cards in my hand, that's the one you stole. That was the perfect steal. Dang. I get so unlucky in that regard. That was the one card I did not, or one of the 2 cards I did not want to get stolen from me. Anything else would have been fine. Yeah. Okay, now I want a 3. Oh, there goes a 5. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I think I'm okay, actually, because now both of you should have a paper. Good thing I had that thought. Yep, science bonus is still mine. Never fear, Dupinator. It always works out. Some way, somehow. Thank you all for that generous offering of paper. And I'll also get Yellow City Improvements level 2. Okay, now that I have science bonus, thanks to the hope of my opponents, or with the force of trade monopoly, now we should be set up. Now we should be good. Now we can even get some brick, potentially, in the near future. Nikki says, hey, my paper. Yep. Nikki, your paper, it had Dupinator written on it, and it had a big H on the back of it as well, so it's like, okay, I'll have it. That's fine. Thank you very much. Okay, 11 and then a 3 after getting science bonus. That's funny. What would I like to do next, though? What to do next? A curious ship placement. 10. 10 is good. Ooh, okay, gang. You guys have been very helpful, have been very friendly, but I'm going to have to ask for your brick to be even more friendly. It came at just the right time. Thank you very much. I'm going to build a road, and then I'll also build a settlement on the 8-9 spots. And look at this. I have one of every single type of card currently, and then also an extra brick. So yeah, suffice to say, the game is pretty spicy for me right now. Additionally, I could build a road towards the 3-1 port, but I'm actually going to build a ship just in case. I have a feeling there's one of those certain progress cards out there. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Also, I will build the city wall, and that should end my turn. Yep, very good, very good. Oh, more 11s. Still haven't got the troll from science bonus yet. But yeah, sometimes you just get the perfect progress cards at the perfect time to enhance your gameplay and steal from others. It's just one of the the timeless joys of cities and knights. And there goes a 9. Alright, 9 active knights. Very good, very good. Back to me. Will I usher them in? With a 3, I will not usher them in. Ooh, this is good. Let's have a little spy. Fishhook, you still got the momentum, so I gotta see what you got going on. I knew it. I knew you had intrigue. And you also have diplomats. So I think I'm gonna take... Well... this is tough. This is very tough. Because I know with diplomat you'll rip my ship off the board, but if I take warlord... Yeah, let me grab the warlord. The warlord will be good. So what I'll do... Actually, well, I'm so close, but I can't quite get that bonus. Well, here we go. Let's do this. 4 wheat for... Let's grab a third. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that either. Man, I'm so close. All I can do is grab the politics bonus. I want to build another ship, but let's just let it be for now. We can always draw a road building card eventually. One more resource that I'll gain. Let's have... I guess we'll grab one of those. Perfect. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Ooh. Oh, very good, very good. The plan is forming. A counter strategy to another person's strategy, perhaps. Or just more strategies of my own to further my gameplay. Another inventor coming out on this board. Alright, the 9 and 10 get swapped. A spy. And of course my medicine is gone just like that. Was planning on using that medicine, but no longer is it mine. Nice. Nice play by Nikki. Will barbarians finally... No, they will still hang out. Surprising, surprising. Robert's still on the 8 lumber. Gotta get that off of there somewhat soon. Also, really gotta get another city wall on the board. Because my production's pretty good now. Especially with science bonus to enhance it. 2 lumber. You know what? I'm at 9 cards. I only have 1 city wall. Let me not be greedy just yet. Let's see here. Alright, one more turn, or one more movement before barbarians invade. Will that happen on my turn? It remains to be seen. Okay, very nice. Back to me. I roll. And I don't usher the barbarians in. Curious. Okay, so I'm gonna get the politics bonus. Then I will build a ship. And I'll even build a knight. Right there. 4 active knights. I'm gonna wager that... Well, should I? It's a little risky. Highly risky. Mega risky, but yes. I wager that Nikki ushers in barbarians on her turn. That is my wager, and she does not. Okay, so we'll grab from science bonus. Actually, whoops, let me grab one of those. Very good. And Fishhook will usher in barbarians, and that should be a defender Catan victory point for me, my second one of the game. Very good. Ooh, fives are also good. Okay, so now, man, that 8 lumber still shut down, but that's okay. We can, other numbers are still getting rolled. We also have an 8 wheat as well. I do want to get a city on the 8-9 wheat spot. 3 cards. No dice. Let me give up those. Nikki says, I'm so stupid, I should have taken your 9 wheat, but I didn't see it in time. Oh, okay. Because I was curious why you downgrade one of Fishhook's numbers over one of mine. But, okay, so you would have taken my 9 wheat. That's good to know. That, we're not so on friendly terms this time around. But yeah, no, that would have been the better play, for sure. Okay, so let me use Warlord. Get all my knights reactivated. And I'm going to... I don't like this this ship right here. It's kind of curious. I'm going to rip that off the board. And then still can't get that city wall. I do have all the bonuses by now, so that's good. With that said, I'm just going to pass. And there goes a 6. So I shall grab one of these. 2 wheat. Must resist the allure of multiple cards for one of my own. Still looking for that road building progress card. Would love to have it. Alright, back to Fishhook. What shall he roll? A 7. Ooh. Where will it go this time? Well, I won't say anything. I have an idea. Oh, curious. He does move the robber. Maybe, perhaps he has a bishop up his sleeve. King 5665 says hello. King 5665 or King underscore 5665. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning into the stream. We're just playing some Cities and Knights here with Seafarers. And you ask, how long did it take you to get to Grandmaster? It took, originally I believe Grandmaster used to be at level 20, but then now they let you go to level 25. I want to say it took me a few months of regularly playing, if I can get that word out correctly, Cities and Knights. So yeah, something to keep in mind if you're grinding for Grandmaster. And I do have a deserter. So what I'm going to do... Oh, Nikki's also going for that spot? Dang. Okay, no problem. No problemo. You want to protect your spot, I get it. Let me just build a ship, and then I will use... Oh, dang it, accidentally took longest road there. I will also use Deserter. Fishhook, give me a knight. Because if you have Warlord, you will tie me for knight strength, and I would not like for that to be a thing. Then I'll place this knight. I'll even activate this knight. And now I'll pass. Alright, trying to get on Nikki's bottom island there. I wanted to build on the 4-9 spot, but it looks like I will have to settle for the bottom right corner of that island on the 4 brick, because it looks like she'll probably beat me to the 4-9 spot. Unless, of course, I get some lucky progress cards. It could always happen. I could draw the road building, perhaps even a resource monopoly, and be set up for the rest of the game. A spy, nice, and she takes my master merchant. I knew exactly what she was going to take, and I even have an idea of what she'll steal from me. It might be 2 of the same card, if I'm not mistaken. And surprisingly not. So I think she's going... Oh, okay, interesting. Very nice. Okay, so 3 or 8. Would love a 3 and or an 8. We'll see if it happens. 6. Okie dokie. Not the best, but we'll take one of these. Still no port. I'm still working with no port. Maybe should have gone for the 3-for-1 port. Fishhook grabs the blue Metropolis before I can get there. All his 6s are just giving him all this 14 6s. I was glad I was able to shut that 6 down for a little while, but 14 6s, that's insane. Ay, ay, ay. Then let me... I guess I'll throw him these cards. Ooh, the city. Wow. The Metropolis and the city in the same turn. With the mining, nice. It just keeps going. Okay, waiting on... I may just need to get an alchemist so I can get this 3 or 8 rolled. Gotta get me a 3 or 8 on my next turn. 2 ore for a wheat. That's a good trade, but I don't have it. King underscore 5665 says, I believe I got there in around a month. I only play the normal game though. Are you referring to just base Catan? Because this is of course Cities and Knights, one of the expansions that builds upon base Catan. Ooh, that's a good trade as well. King underscore 565 says, is it possible to play with you? Well, King 5665, if you add me on Catan Universe as a friend, my username is Dupinator, so then we can be friends on Catan Universe. I will then see you on my friends list, and then on future streams, we can play together on a live stream. As the 6s, what is going on with these 6s? Okay, I'll just take one of those and build... I'm gonna build down here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the 4-9 spot before Nikki does. But yeah, King 5665, go ahead, add me on Catan Universe, and then I'll see it after this game. I should see a friend request from you, and then we should be able to play together on a future stream. Of course, if you only have base Catan, then we'll play on a base Catan game on a stream. But if you do happen to purchase the Cities and Knights expansion from the Catan store on Catan Universe, and of course we can play that expansion, which this is my favorite expansion. But of course I'm always down to play any expansion on Catan Universe with y'all. So yeah, feel free to add me on Catan Universe. Thank you for tuning in to the Twitch chat and the stream. I think I'm up to, if I saw it correctly when I started the stream, I'm up to 71 followers on Twitch, so very happy to see that. And it's absolutely free to follow. So I do thank you guys for following. And of course we're still building up towards our 15 OG Twitch subscriber goal. We're currently at 5, so we're a third of the way there. Nikki does grab the 4-9 spot as I predicted before I could get there, so I will settle for the 4 brick spot. Engineer, that's what I've been looking for. And King 5665 says base Catan is good. Yeah, I will definitely be doing a stream in the future where I'll be playing base Catan And then hopefully if you're online at the same time, we can hop into a game together. And oh yeah, King, also look at the Discord links that Nikki just put in the chat, because um, one of those is mine and one of those is Nikki, and I announce my future streams, like what time I'll be streaming in the Discord, as well as on my YouTube channel if you happen to find that as well. Okay, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to go ahead and Alchemist an 8. Nice. That's good for me. And I will then throw the bishop on the only spot where I can steal from both players and give me something good. Okay, it's going to be wheat. At this point, Diplomat removed my ship, so there is that. I'm going to use Commercial Harbor. I hope, Nikki, I hope you have one glorious paper for me. Just one, that's all I need. Oh, it's a coin, but that's okay, because we have a little something called the trade bonus, so we can do 2 coin for a 4th paper, and we gotta honor the 3, 8, 11 spot, all the paper. The few paper brought my way with the help of Alchemist there at the end. And now we have the Green Metropolis. Additionally, let's go ahead and chase this pirate ship out of here. We'll throw it... Oh, I don't know. We'll throw it right here. Because no one else has ships on the board, so I'll throw it there. I'll reactivate my knight. And then I pass the dice. And King 5665 says perfect. Oh yeah, and if you're curious as to my YouTube channel, you can watch all sorts of Cities and Knights gameplay videos that I posted on there. And my YouTube channel is my Twitch named channel, Unorthodox Master of Games. Just if you're curious, you don't have to check it out. Although on that channel, I am hoping to hit a whopping 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently a little over 500. So if you just happen to have 482 friends that you're currently talking to that are just eager and clamoring to find someone to subscribe to on YouTube, have them type in Unorthodox Master of Games, no spaces, and hopefully it's not too hard of a word to spell out. And then yeah, I'll be pretty close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, because I got milestones on the YouTube channel, on the Twitch channel, all over the place. Bishop, robbers back on the 8. The wheat is stolen. Okay. One more space for barbarians to advance to invade once again. Okay, so what do we got here? Another city. These cities are wild. I gotta get me another city on the board. Of course, I've been trying to get one on the 8-9 spot. Come on, barbarians, come on in. Perfect. This marks my 3rd Defender Catan victory point to further enhance the gameplay here. And with the 5 being rolled, that helps out as well. I will build a ship here with the hopes of getting on this 4 brick in the near future. And I think that... will that be it for now? I will promote this knight to a mighty knight. I'll pass. Another 5. We can work with that. We are, of course, going up to 16 victory points. So at this point, I'm 4 away from winning. Where is the merchant? There's still no merchant on this board. I have the trade bonus. I haven't seen a single merchant yet. So that might be the thing that pushes me towards victory, the merchant. Of course, if I get the yellow metropolis and the merchant, I'll be at 15. Or if I just get merchant and building this 4 brick, that might be the victory right there. Sixes are wild still, so I'm going to take one of those. Wedding. Okay, unfortunately I do have to give those up. Very nice, very nice. Alright, Knight's getting reactivated. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end game. Of course, the stream will end after this fourth game here. So, Catanians, I do appreciate and thank you for tuning in to the stream. Fishhook still puts that ship out there pointing to the edge of the board. What is that about? It's messing with me. Nice 10. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so finally got a road building. Could have used it earlier, but I'll take it now. I will trade in... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope, I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to use road building for now. And let's build straight up this way to set ourselves up. Okay, now we're going to pass. Some exciting things could be happening very soon. 11 is good. Okay, Merchant, we really need you now to really drive this game home. Knock it out of the park, Grand Slam home run. Well, if we get the Merchant, we're absolutely golden. We're beyond golden. What's beyond gold? Platinum? I don't know. Ore for the lumber, don't have it. A warlord would be huge as well. We need merchant, warlord, alchemist. Another alchemist would be perfect. Just nothing but the best for Dupinator here. Progress card wise. Uh-oh. She said something about a block. What? Is it happening? Yep, the settlement block. Wow. Nice job by Nikki to block me from getting on that island. I've been trying so hard, and still it will not happen. Plus the 7 to really twist the dagger. Man, that was a good play. Okay, so now face the setback. Because that would have been huge. Because that would have bumped me up to 15 victory points, I think, by building on that 4 brick on that island I haven't built on yet. And because I have knights in between my ships, I can't easily move my knights over to that 9 wheat spot on Nikki's island, so... This game is going to take a little bit longer than expected now. Good play by Nikki. Fishhook helping her out with that crucial trade. And it's right on the 9. Oh, the perfect steal. The one card I needed the most, and it was stolen. Okay. What can I roll here? What will help me out the best? I just need to get a merchant. Just need to get a merchant or a warlord. Or another 7 with barbarians to give me absolutely nothing. Okay, with that in mind, we throw it on the hottest 6 on the board. Grab me a delicious coin. Ooh, I'm still... That's hilarious. I still can't do it. Why, game? Why must you do this to me? Okay, 2 coin for a wheat. Let me activate it at least 1 night. And let me pass. Okay, hope for... Not looking good here. Not looking good at all. Spy, that's perfect. I mean, that was, I knew she was gonna take that progress card, the perfect progress card, and the saboteur right afterwards. Oh, here we go. Here, call it the undermining begins. Dang. I was hoping to hold on to that mine and get a quick city, but not gonna be so easily now. Not gonna be so easy. And she gets the trade bonus. Dang. I was so close to the Yellow Metropolis. Now I've been set back. Come on, Merchant. Merchant, you gotta come out at a crucial time here for me. Alchemist? Okay, I did shut the 6 down, so it won't be a 6. I do know that. What will it be, though? Yep, there it will be. Another 8. Another spy, and I know it's getting stolen. This is like that was. I just had another strategy with that road building. Wow. And a deserter to boot after all that. Okay, let me get rid of, well, get rid of that one actually. And go, yeah, that's possible too. Dang. First the mining, then the road building got stolen? Okay. It's still possible. Still possible. Ooh, science bonus. They are not phased by the 100-second turn timer. Okay, so come on, Dupinator, roll something good. 4, really, Dupinator? What are you thinking? Let's grab. Well, actually, oh, let me grab one of those, and I will. Yeah, even if I grab the other one, that wouldn't have mattered. Let me grab. Well, hang on, I can't activate this knight. Oh, okay, someone else. I thought my turn was ending. I was like, what? I did everything I was supposed to do. Okay, so I'm gonna activate some knights. Then, ooh, decisions. I'm so close, but what should I do? Okay, me and Fishhook are tied for active knights. Okay, I gotta make a play for it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll pass. And then the 7 comes right afterwards, so yep. I know what's gonna happen now. Ooh. And again, the one card I need to hold on to the most gets stolen once again. Fishhook, it seems like you have connectivity issues. Hoping everything's okay on your end. Yeah, if he has connectivity issues, maybe he's trying to reload his game. We'll see. But hopefully he rolls something good for me, of course. If I really need either need to draw from science bonus or get a 5. 8 would also be pretty good. Yeah. 8, 5, 11 or science bonus, pretty much. Actually 5. 5 would be the most ideal. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately Fishhook is having connectivity issues, so it looks like his turn will run out. Hopefully he doesn't get kicked if it happens again. I have 12, Nikki has 10, Fishhook has 8, and he rolls the 7 of all the numbers to roll. I need production, not 7s. Right on the 8s. Wow, that was another card that I crucially needed to keep. Man. Oh, he's going to chase the robber around? Okay, doesn't matter. It was going to get stolen anyways, it looks like. Yep. That's another crucial one I needed. That's good. And the road building you stole from me earlier, very good. Still has to build one more road, I believe. Uh-oh, turn timer's running out. 10 seconds to go, and it's back to me. 4. Okay, so with the 4, I'm going to grab a sheep, and I'm going to move this ship here. Oh man, that's tough. I have to do it. I'm going to move my knight here. Build an additional ship. And that should be all I can do. Oh, you know what? I have a feeling there's a spy out there. So what I'm going to do is throw the merchant out now. On... yeah, pretty much the wheat. Throw it on the wheat for now. And then pass. 10, very good. Man, great game. Great last phase of this game we're having here. Oh, she had a merchant anyways. Gets stolen. Okay, now all the merchants are coming out to play. And another merchant. Is this Yellow Metropolis time? This feels like Yellow Metropolis time. No way. I just cannot get on that bottom island no matter what I do. Nice play by Nikki to keep me off of that bottom island there. There goes a 6, and I just can't get my numbers rolled. I just really can't, so I'll take one of those. Yep, nice defensive plays by Nikki to keep me off that bottom island there. Roll dice, Stupinator. Don't usher in barbarians, very good. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is place the robber here. Steal from Fishhook. Then I'll chase it away again. And I'll come over here. Steal from Fishhook. Then I'll chase it away a third time. And I gotta throw it right on this 5. I cannot let Nikki get the Yellow Metropolis so easily. Then, what can I do? I will do, okay, 2 for 1. Nope, still can't do that. So what I'll do is... nope, don't want to do that. 3... let me just promote a knight. And then I'll use Warlord to activate all the knights. So now I'm at 7 knight strength to barely pass Fishhook. Then I'll steal the merchant back, put it back on the wheat, and literally hope for the best dice rolls in the next few turns. That's all I can hope for. Another 6. The 6s are crazy. Alright, 13 victory points. If I would have been able to get on that 4 brick spot or the 9 wheat spot on Nikki's bottom island, then this game would have been over, but it still continues on. Because when the leading player is in the lead, the other 2 players can work together to bring the leading player back down so they can't win so quickly. Deserter knew that was coming, had a feeling, so I'll get rid of a knight. But now I'm tied for knight strength. Crucially, another great card gets stolen from me. Nikki says merchant misplaced. Yep. Diplomat. Nice. Uh-oh, here goes the longest road steal. Very soon. 10 is shut down. Let me grab another one of those. Spy is just, the spies are coming at the perfect time for my opponents. I was going to use that card. I had a plan. And, yay. There's just, it's just coming at me left and right. If I still win this game, I'll be amazed. But at this point, the tide has been turning for a while. These past 10 or 15 or so dice rolls. And the 10 got rolled. My 10 was shut down. That would have been the perfect dice roll for me. Wow, Fishhook just built the level 4 Green City Improvements. If he builds a level 5, I am officially done. There's no way I can come back from that, I think. Man, my only hope earlier was to get Defender Catan. Now he's going to get Defender Catan. That's perfect. See, my opponents are just too good. Okay, roll dice. Usher and Barbarians. Thankfully it was an 8. Okay, so now what I will do instead, new plan. Okay, I'm going to move a ship here. I think this will be good. So what I'm going to do, I end up giving longest road to Nikki, but oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before I do that, let me use Saboteur, make her get rid of a few cards. And since I still have the merchant on the wheat, I should be able to go 2 wheat for a sheep. Let's see if that works as intended. Okay, then I can move these ships later. Okay, we'll do that for later. For now, let's get the knights reactivated. Okay, come on, we need some stellar dice rolls here. We'll see if that ended up being the wrong move, because I gave her longest road. Now she gets the yellow metropolis, she wins. But there's some. Oh, now she could just build the. Wrong play, Dupinator. Wrong play. Yikes. Merchant for 14 victory points. She's 1 away from winning. Come on, Fishhook. Roll us something good. Roll a 5. Do something. Yeah, the 5s right now are optimal. 10, really? That's the worst. I just think the game doesn't want me to win. I think that's what it is. I did, yeah. Yeah, I have to roll something good. Really, I have to roll one of my numbers to have a good chance. Gotta get longest road back, of course, now. Easier said than done. 8. Yeah. It's gonna have to be a very good roll. It's gonna have to be like a 9. Maybe even an 8. Dang, I'm gonna lose this one. Let me hit him up in the game chat likewise. It's the whole thing. And he gets the Warlord back, so he'll be getting another Defender Catan victory point. It's the perfect storm for my defeat. 5, okay, 5 is good. Okay, there is a slight plan here. I'm not sure if it'll work, but Master Merchant first. Let's grab. Okay, she has 4. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So let's grab, well, the 1. Let's just do it. Let's just grab the 4 cloth. We'll grab another Metropolis. Fishhook could be about to take my green Metropolis, but let me jump up to 12. Then let me use, what should I do? Okay, I'm going to use Diplomat on Nikki to take her ship off the board so she can't so easily go and build on my island, me and Fishhook's island, and then man, I'm gonna run out of options. I'll build a ship, build another ship. Oh, can I do it? Come on, turn timer, hang on for just a second. Build one more ship. Oh, I take longest road. And I pass the dice with 0 seconds remaining in my turn. Okay, that was a good turn. Okay, we can breathe a slight sigh of relief as we've taken longest road back. We have 2 Metropolises for now. But of course, if Fishhook steals my green Metropolis, it's completely over. Oh, yikes. No. If she builds the settlement there, it's really over at that point. Look at that, the 5-point swing. Wow, I should have moved a knight to that spot. So many things you have to keep in mind when you're playing Cities and Knights, especially with Seafarers. Nikki, congratulations on your 2nd victory of the stream. I was hoping to beat you at least once this stream. Hoping to grab a victory over you, but not quite. Fishhook, were you about to take my green Metropolis? I bet you were. Yeah, my opponents are tough, but this is why I like playing Catan. Just great game all around. Okay, viewers / subscribers / followers, thank you so much for tuning in and playing, or playing. This has been another great stream with mostly Cities and Knights, the best expansion. GG everybody, not GHGG. Well, Catanians, I will see you in the next stream, approximately Wednesday. And you all take care, enjoy the rest of your day, / evening / whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you on the next Catan stream. Peace out.